Hey, welcome to Chaos Entropy. Today's episode is number 86. Today's date is August 21st, 2025. Um, yeah, let's get into it. I guess the first thing we could talk about is I could talk about Superman first if you want me to, or my feelings
I'm
about it.
fine with
Since
whatever.
it's a
I think the Superman
wow,
would be
why are
like
you
a
so
great place to start.
uh, especially since you're here, John. Oh yeah, John's here. He replaced Vlad.
Hello,
You're
I'm
welcome.
John. I'm not his replacement, I promise.
I meant for the week.
That I am. I'm definitely his
Okay,
replacement.
thank you. Okay. uh so yeah, I watched it and I liked 75% of it.
I hate you so fucking.
But that's only on the first viewing.
Okay.
So
Okay,
not
that's a good.
everything is amazing on the first viewing. Even well, the only thing that was is the Dark Knight. But the other thing that was,
What, like the? I guess the Dark Knight. I thought you were talking about like Batman
no,
Begins. I
no,
was like, dude,
no,
Batman Begins was
of all
boring as
superhero
hell.
movies, the
At
Dark Knight,
first,
even at like as an 8-year-old, I knew right there.
I was like, oh, this is quality, man. This is
Yep,
this is
as a
quality.
Joker voice, yeah. As a Joker.
That's the
Uh,
sound.
I think I came into it not realizing that this is an early Superman. I forgot about that because I just haven't been paying attention for the last minute. And everything that happens in the movie, revolves around him being such an early Superman, at least the first 3 years.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like some things he does in the movie, I was like, I had to think about. I was like, well, okay, this is not the Superman I technically know in every other aspect because that Superman's been around, and so his characteristics have like improved slash changed, and so in this one, it's still at the end. At the end of it, is still Superman like with his, you know, who he is as a acting as the most human of them all. So like they got Superman correct, but like some of the things he was doing, I felt off about. But then I had to tell myself, I was like, well, I gotta remember this is still an early Superman. He's not gonna be like the animated series. He's not gonna be that guy's an older man. That guy's an older man. And then like I think almost like I would say like like the later half of the movie I like so much more than the first half. Um, but maybe if I watch it more times, I'll probably like enjoy it more. But the first time around, I was just like, "Oh, that's different. Well, that's interesting." I'm like, every couple shots, I'm like, "Oh, that's something." I'm like, "That's something." Uh,
Yeah, and I think to build onto that, I mean, I do think that was their intention, their purpose. Like you said earlier, it was like
yeah,
a 3 years in. It's still very early, so he's not going to have all the ancestors, like not ancestors, all the
my
answers to everything.
ancestors.
All the ancestors. He's not going to have all the answers to like every problem that's being like had at the moment.
Yeah,
I mean, even with like some of the earlier scenes to emphasize that he doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
yeah, at
I
all.
kind of like that approach. It brings me back to those early Action Comics days
Yes.
where Superman's icons, he wasn't really going around and just making inspirational speeches and being like the heart of the community.
Yeah,
Most of his time in like early Action Comics was just him throwing tanks around and
yep.
just saying to Nazis, "Hey, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that." And it
Yep.
was basically it reminded me a lot of that. I liked how later on it kind of went around that narrative and then
Yeah.
eventually
It grew
had
on me.
him discover more about himself because he did kind of like emphasize himself around like his parents from like
Yeah.
the other world and didn't
Yeah.
really appreciate what his had here
Oh, how do you feel about that?
about the which thing
The
about his
parent.
real parents or like
Yeah.
his
The real
off-world
parent.
parents.
The real like what do you call it? Like the reason why they actually brought him.
I mean, it makes sense.
it
I mean,
it
if you
made
really
sense to me too
compare
because
it,
I'm like these people they don't automatically have to be good people just because they're his parents.
I mean, yeah, I mean, Jor-El's even been portrayed in a few other
Yeah,
series,
like it's not the
like
best
as a villain.
parents. Yeah,
It's like a bad guy who like influences like John and stuff
I
like
was
that
okay
later
with
on.
that because at the end of the
His
day,
son.
it is his adoptive parents that really mold him.
Yeah, and it makes more
And
sense
some
to
of our
me. Yeah, his biological parents. Which I
oh.
mean, are we doing spoilers for this?
Yes.
It's
I
it's
would,
pretty yeah.
yeah.
It's okay. I'm about to say the movie's like weeks old now. I don't.
Yeah, it's on digital. It's spoiled.
Isn't his
All
dad
right.
like just like a scientist or something?
Well, in the almost every version, they are scientists, but the reason why they brought him to this planet was to like, you know,
It's
basically.
it's slightly different.
You know what's funny? It
Oh,
reminds me of Man of Steel, sort of.
Man, I just watched Man of Steel like the other
Oh,
day
you did?
with
Oh,
my girlfriend.
I
That does
haven't.
not hold up as much as I
Damn,
thought it did.
I still like that movie. I should rewatch that. Man.
No, I like the movie too,
It's
but
just it's
like
not. It's so just jarring. I guess it's so.
one thing is just like it just feels like everything's happening way too fast in like the
Yeah.
Man of Steel movie, and I just feel like there's several instances where he could have saved like so many people, but instead
Nah.
he just
like his
oh,
dad.
I'm gonna beat the hell out of Zod for another like
Yep.
10 minutes going through every building. You know what? Fuck that Kotsko and just destroying everything.
I
And then the
mean,
second that Lois even is in an inkling of danger, he met her like last
yeah,
week,
yeah.
not
They
even.
don't even really know each other.
And then he's like Lois, and then just goes out of his way to save her, and it's the most
Yeah.
cop out
He's a
thing ever. It's
boy
like, dude, what the hell?
inside. He's a
Dude, it's
boy.
the
Where are your
hormones.
intentions?
It's the hormones,
You know
man.
what? He's
It is, dude. He's a 30-year-old man,
he had
though.
a
Like
yeah 2-year-old mind or
Kryptonian
something.
hormones.
Kryptonian
What's funny when
hormones.
okay so in the new Superman movie when the rift started opening up and like cracking not Smallville the city in half. I was thinking
Yes.
of
Metropolis.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
thinking of Man of Steel just because I'm like people. This is a joke in my head because I was like people, were putting down Man of Steel because the whole city was under destroyed, and then look what's happening here. That's not his fault this time, but the city's still getting destroyed. The city's still. In two Superman movies, Metropolis gets almost annihilated in one way or another,
That it does. That it
which made me
does. But
laugh
at
because
least
I'm like, it comes back together, but well, it's it goes.
you can't have a Superman movie that's like a street level thing, though.
That's
You gotta
true.
have some
Who the
level
hell's
of
watching
crazy
that?
shit going on.
He's Superman. Why would I care what he's doing? Like, his data.
Because that's half of Superman. What
I
do you mean?
know, but in a
What do you
movie,
mean? How I just don't. Yes, in a movie.
no. But you can't have the whole movie like that. People will get bored.
What are you talking about? We got like 20 minutes of Clark Kent,
That is true.
and the rest of it was just Superman.
How do you
You
like
can't just.
his? How do you like his
God.
Clark Kent? By the way, I don't know how I
I
feel
love
about it.
this Clark Kent. I love this Clark Kent. He's not just some bustling, just nervous wreck that's just like, oh Lois, she
Yeah,
touched my hand. It's like an actual like, oh my god, I'm a real person.
yeah.
And oh, someone said that Superman looks ugly. Well, or he got his ass kicked. No, he didn't.
He's the most human feeling Superman as Clark
Yeah,
Kent.
because he just has emotions.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
lot of Clark Kents aren't even just
yeah.
they don't have any emotion. They're just
I
like
I had to get
emphasis
used
of
to
like, oh,
that.
what is that? What is a human like? And then he just puts that
Yeah.
on, and he just makes us all look weak and pathetic.
Well, I had to get used to that because again, I'm like, this is a guy who's only 3 years in. I mean, within that time, he also became a reporter. So,
Does that really have to change though? Because like in my eyes, it was pretty.
well, because
It was kind of
I'm
refreshing.
not used to him being like that, and it bothered me only slightly because I'm like, I'm not used to it. But watching the like, once you get to the end, you're like, you know what? This is a fully realized Superman, even 3 years in. I'm like, this is.
Yeah,
It's
he
just
had problems.
it was jarring at
He
first. That's all
overcame
it
those
is. It's just
problems like midway through the movie, and then by the end of it, he was like, you know what? I'm more than like this identity that I cultivated for
yeah.
myself in
You
the
know what's
past.
funny? The best part of the movie that made him Superman to me was when he told Lois like he was gonna get himself locked up just to find crypto. I was like, now that is Superman. I'm like that.
That sounds like the sort of stupid plot that he'd pull up
Yep.
out of just love.
He literally is like she's I like how people are like, wow, Lois doesn't care about dogs. Lois,
That's what they got from that,
yeah,
obviously. Yeah, man, Lois
it's
hates
just
dogs.
a dog. It's just
Just a dog, bro. Calm
and
down.
he's like, yeah, it's not even a good one, but he's scared. It's
It's not even a good one.
he's not even
I
mine.
love
He's
Lois.
not. He's, which made it even crazy. I was like, man, when they said that he's like it's a foster or he's just holding on to it right now, and I'm like, damn. I already know where that's heading. I'm like, I already know.
Well, here's the question for you then. Since how long ago was it that you saw Man of Steel?
Oh God. It's probably been like 4 or 5 years to be honest.
4 to 5 years? That's actually more recent than I thought. How would you, based on that first experience to this, whatever
Oh
information you
damn.
can relay, how
Okay.
would you compare them?
Well, when well, oh
Just to
well,
get like a base
the
idea
first
of
time
like
I
where
watched
you're
it
at.
was in 2013, but
Yeah.
let me think.
I've never actually seen the entire movie. I've only seen parts of it.
Oh, Man of Steel. Oh,
Makes sense.
I like this movie more because it does encapsulate Superman. At the end, like once you get to the end, you're like, oh, okay, this truly is a Superman movie, more so than Man of Steel.
Hmm.
Which sucks because I like in the back of my head, I'm like, damn, Man of Steel has aspects of that movie I like really enjoy. Like,
Wait, isn't it because like Man of Steel was like it's a product of its time, and like back then they weren't really as
well, it's the Zack Snyder of its time, but
No,
Well, I
I
mean, like it's
definitely say it was a product of its time.
that's
It had
true.
a
Yeah.
lot more grittier and dark elements, and it
Oh, it
felt like I was
was
watching a
yeah,
Transformers movie.
it.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I still think that scene where he kills Zod still encapsulates like an aspect of Superman that I love that scene and I will defend it forever. I think it's one of the greatest scenes. Like it just shows like and then it's just him screaming. I'm just like, yeah, he probably would do that after it's like this is the last resort and he did not want to do that at all. It's
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I'm like that.
I,
I'm not saying like I don't know if this Superman in this new movie would ever even kill, even if it's like the last resort. But that one was like it's everything's so quick. Even though he's also like I don't know. It's a weird scene because in my head I'm like, these people just got their powers, but whatever. I'm like these people.
and that's my problem with it. I
Yeah,
really enjoyed that moment. I thought
but the more you think
it
about
really
it,
like
yeah,
hit deep because I was like, okay, this really shows what he's willing to
yeah,
do, and the
for
fact that like just because
humanity.
he killed someone that he just met, it still hurts him because he's still killing somebody,
Yeah,
even if it is a warlord from
yeah.
like a completely other planet that he
Yeah,
happens to be
that's
related to.
Superman. He's like, I care for everyone. Even
Housewives
if
is
you
really
don't
that
care
not
for
like
yourself, I will
the-
do my best to, at least to try.
but I guess outside of that, outside of like
Yeah, this
how you feel
movie's
about Superman
this movie's a better
and
Superman
like in this
representation.
movie, like the rest of the movie, we can say like, how do you think the pacing was? How do you think the side characters really came to power? How did they think everything like came around? What do you think of the new movie?
I think I like the pacing in this movie,
See, I love the pacing in this movie as well.
but Man of I have to like
What a
separate Man of Steel sometimes as like a Superman movie because at the end of the day, this is the true Superman movie. That movie was just like an interesting spectacle that was created at one time in our in our life. I was like that
yeah,
movie. That movie's a fascinating movie, but sadly, it's at the end of the day, for the most part, it's not the true Superman movie. It has
yeah,
elements where I was like, Zack Snyder, I think understands it to a degree, but this movie, I'm like, oh yeah, this is it. And it's a lived-in world. It makes it feel better.
yeah.
Like,
I definitely think it's much more lived on in than like
oh yeah.
the previous movie.
Plus, you got
There's like,
well,
yeah, go on.
the Justice Gang, which I have weird feelings about. Not in a bad way. I'm just like, I just have a lot of thoughts about like the Maxwell Lord approach of everything, and like,
I was also wondering about that. That's a very like
cause like it's not
that made me a
confusing.
little.
It's just like, first of all, they only show Maxwell Lord on a TV screen at the end, which I'm like, that's funny. I'm like, that's funny.
Yeah, maybe I just have like a bad.
I hope they,
I got a bad taste in my mouth because
yeah.
Wonder Woman,
Oh
Pedro
yeah.
Pascal Maxwell Lord was
Oh
not the
yeah.
best.
He didn't have anxiety then. No.
No, he
It could be
didn't.
better.
he had
He's
a
he was an interesting character. He was,
man. That
uh
sucked.
things are good, but they could be better.
That was not Maxwell Lord. Maxwell Lord. I mean, those aspects like get no, it's not. But this one, like, they're definitely gonna make a JLI or something. Like Blue Beetle and Booster Gold are gonna come, and it's gonna be crazy. Can you imagine our first Justice League movie is JLI, Justice League International, under James
I
Gunn?
would
It
really
would
dislike
be.
that.
It
I
would
would
be.
really dislike that.
You'd be like Wonder Woman. Who's that? You're like Wonder Woman's
The last time we had a movie that was like, oh yeah, Superman,
the beach
and then they
movie.
went right into like a team up movie right after that with like Batman v
Yeah, because
Superman,
they
and
were
then
like
like what Justice League after
Marvel.
that. That went awful.
Marvel has an
Now
Avengers, and they were like, wait, that took like quite a few years though.
that took like 5 years.
Yeah, yeah. It didn't just the
Let's do
next
it in three.
movie. The next movie.
Dude, that was
How do you
horrible.
feel
But
about
nah,
God, which do you have a favorite character, like one they truly encapsulated the best besides Superman?
so I'm glad you mentioned that because we were talking about like the some of the other elements earlier, and the one
Yeah,
things that I really did like was the side cast,
it was
much
good.
more so than some other movies that were there before its time. I felt like you kind of got to, even if it was only like for 10 minutes more, you got to see a lot more of the crew at the Daily
Yeah,
Planet. You
they
got to
even had
see like
Steve,
outside people. Yes. You
Steve
got to see the Justice Gang and
Lambar,
shit
whatever his
like
name.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Uh,
like I think one that stood out to me specifically was I really liked Lois in this movie. I thought she kind of like encompassed that like reporter
yeah.
mindset that she's always known for and that go-getter attitude.
She's a funny
I
Lois to me. She's a,
she is. And
like talking to Mister well, no, all of them when she's
Mr.
talking, yeah, yeah,
Terrific,
all
yeah.
of them. I'm just like, damn, like she's going one on one with these heroes in their like big castle. Basically, they're all
Yeah. She
just
does feel like Lois to me. And I loved that she had that even
charisma.
throughout it,
Yeah,
even when she was already having that like that beef
yeah, yeah,
earlier with Clark, because she had that stuff where her reporter
yeah,
instinct got the
yeah.
better of her and she was asking the hard questions when it needed to be asked.
She is a Pulitzer Prize winner.
Yeah. I like that she still like held that she's not exactly a hypocrite in that aspect. I really like
No,
the fact that even when it was turned against her, and even though she had like that fight with Clark earlier,
yeah,
she still stood on brand and she still stood on point and was like, well, regardless, even if it wasn't Clark that says, I still have an interest in this and that people need to know. And
yeah,
she went after it and she got it done. If we didn't have Lois in the movie wouldn't have been like, it wouldn't have had a happy ending.
yeah.
Without her going to the league, without her convincing Mr. Terrific,
I was
they would
like,
have never
holy
got
crap!
out.
Like this Lois is taking charge. I'm like, that's Lois.
She did. And I
This,
mean, if you want to like go to the, like some other cast I really like, I love Mr. Terrific. I love how he was represented. I thought he was badass, and I loved like people showing off like how he showed off his like
yeah.
abilities and shit like that.
I actually wanted to see that because I was like, you know, I've read a lot of Mr. Terrific, but I always forget how the hell he does anything besides his brains. Like if he
He's got
actually,
like
he, there's comics of course where
13
he's
like different
fighting, but
degrees and like different things, and he's got like 3 doctorates. I was like, how the hell does?
how does he have time to fight?
I was like, dude, how do you do this? How do you manage this?
Because I'm smarter than Batman. Because I'm smart.
And you know, I did a good job. I loved it too because it definitely showed that he's ambitious. He knows his stuff and he gets things done
He also
while
knows his
also
limit.
kind of slacking off on some other
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
that like he definitely also slacks off on other stuff that needs to. But that just shows that like he's
yeah.
dedicated to what he does. That damn
Also,
garage door was one of them.
the fact that he's willing to work under Maxwell Lord, which is weird.
Yeah,
I'm like, why is he in this situation? I wonder. There must be a good reason.
Things are good, bro.
Well, so like the Justice Gang right now are technically, you know, I guess would you call it government subsidized? Like I don't know if Maxwell Lord's part of the government, but it's
mhm.
his own company technically. Lord Industries. Oh, you saw Stag Industries on that table.
That I liked.
I was like, hell yeah! I'm like, hell yeah!
There was a few references
Yeah,
between Stag
Gotham.
Enterprises, between
It was a
Lord.
Gotham sign, like Gotham in 5 miles on the road. On the road.
Yeah, I saw that when they were leaving the
Yeah, yeah.
Metropolis when all that stuff was happening. I also saw, I love the little like nod that they did when they said when they were bringing like Lex
Dude, that
to the
place.
car and they said, "Oh,
Oh yeah.
you're going straight to Bell Rev after this." I was like, "Ooh, nice."
Yeah.
I
Oh,
know we have.
I know
We're
that
gonna do
one.
something with that.
It's
Yeah,
like a
I know we're gonna do something with that, especially
yeah,
since like
Velvet
Task
Eve or
Force
whatever.
S and the Suicide Squad
Yeah, yeah.
is very close to James Gunn. But like,
That is true. We
I
saw
do like the little references.
Peacemaker. That was funny on the TV.
We did. I liked seeing Peacemaker. He was pretty nice.
I'm like, I can't wait for. By the way, do you know what that Mr. Smile, whatever the hell he called that creature in the Pocket Universe, the one that drives the vehicle, like where Lex was standing on?
Yeah, I just don't know off the top of my head, but I've seen him before.
I thought that was their interpretation of a Martian, but I guess not. That's what I've heard.
Oh no,
I was like, that would be a sick Martian. Like, that would be
that's a fucking horrifying Martian. It's got to be like some sort of white Martian
no
too.
wonder why they're eradicated.
That's messed up.
I know, but I didn't do it. Lex did.
Dude, I fucking love. Not like I know we keep mentioning him, but like Lex is really like the star of the show
I
for me.
actually
I loved
think
Lois. I loved her.
I
I loved
I
Lex.
think they portrayed Lex the best of like the main cast. I think, which is funny.
Yeah,
Like I think Superman they got it down, but like I didn't have any like Lex from beginning to end. I was like, this is Lex Luthor. I'm like, like
yeah.
he had that monologue at the end about him and Galileo and all this crap, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm like,
Oh,
this.
dude, I loved him.
I'm like,
Definitely my favorite rendition of Lex Luthor.
yeah,
I
it's up
loved
there.
his relentlessness. I love his that. I love his love of the game.
Yeah,
The ability to start international conflicts just to get to Superman. His irrational hatred's crazy, but it also is
yeah,
kind of grounded in some reality.
yeah. Superman was
It's
like,
just
it's
like
creepy.
like
That
we already know that like he has a disposition towards metahumans,
yeah,
and just seeing like Superman, an alien that looks exactly like him,
yeah.
walks, talks, but is better than him in like every way except like maybe his intelligence. But
He
even in some
said
books, that
he
doesn't
there was a
work that way
line
either.
where he talked about that he was like, yeah, metahumans, I don't like them or something like that, but like it's super bad. He's like, Superman's the worst. He's like super.
Yeah, it makes sense because at least the metahumans are humans
Yeah.
in his eyes. He's like, this is an alien that looks exactly like this, but it's better.
He's
I can't stand him.
and he dares to call himself Superman.
Not even a man. He's an alien.
He's
But
an
he's
alien.
yeah.
Get a load of that.
And then there's Metamorpho, which I was like, holy crap, you did a 1-to-1 Metamorpho, at least the look. I was like, what? I was like,
Yeah, the
that's
look was
crazy.
there. I'm not the most familiar with Metamorpho though. I'm not gonna lie.
I okay, there's a comic run like where Metamorpho's dead, and only I think it was Grant Morrison where Superman is the only one who attends like the funeral, and this the guy there's looking over the funeral. He's like, oh, it's just you. He's like, well, you see, like us superheroes and stuff, like we come back a lot, so most people don't show up because they just assume basically he might come back like with the next week. everyone everyone who dies comes back like a week or two later. I'm like,
Yeah,
that is depressing. Basically, no one showed up for his funeral. I'm like, damn,
that's so.
that's sad, Metamorpho or Element Man or whatever you want to call yourself. There's an Element Woman too in the comics that should
Yeah,
have been Sandman, but
yeah.
but
I know him a little bit. Like when I read like the runs where
yeah,
it was going over like Justice League Europe and stuff like that, and
yeah.
that whole weird thing.
He's probably one of the sickest characters though. Just the fact he's like, I can make anything. I just have to know the elements though. That's my weakness.
I need to know the composition, but other than that, I'm good.
If I'm off a little bit, we all die.
Oh, that sun bit was crazy.
Oh yeah, I knew he was gonna do it though, cause I'm like I know Metamorpho, so he's just gonna make a sun basically. He's like he knows the elements for the most part. For the most part. I loved
So,
it. Like I like how there's two other people in the locked up. They're like he's doing something. Stop
man,
him. Oh man, this
truly
episode
a great movie.
it was
Truly a great movie.
good, and then I'm just
You seem very
fast.
reluctant to hit that great marker. Every time I say like, "Oh, it's great, it's awesome," you're like, "It's good." You seem to have like nothing but positive things to
I
say about
do,
it.
but it's not like what's the word?
It's very interesting. He's
Com-
usually the opposite.
compared to like if I watch it a couple more times, I bet I'll call it probably one of the. It probably is the greatest Superman movie. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it might be better than the first Superman movie.
I'd
Which,
say so.
damn,
Maybe it's just because it's not in my time,
true. But I,
and I know I have to look at it like a like more respectable lens
I
and
know,
just for
yeah,
its time. But I can't get over that dog shit special effects, dude. They're so awful.
it's that bad too. Yeah,
Special
I can get
effects are
over it.
dog shit.
I like. I think I just like that his portrayal of like Clark and Superman. I was like, that is the greatest. Like they
I
somehow
disagree.
did it a bit. Oh, okay, but
I don't like the Christopher Reeve Superman. I
oh,
don't
you
like it.
don't.
He just seems like such a coward to me. And honestly, it's insulting.
I still
He's
love that
just like,
scene where he
"Oh, gee
screams.
willikers, Lois, I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here." And it's like, bro, grow some fucking balls. We are not like that.
I
Stop
love
trying to
that.
portray us as weak.
Oh,
I hate it. I
oh,
hate it. I like that self-assured Superman. I like the Superman that's like, well, I don't know everything, but like, I'm trying. I'm a person just like you or me. Let me do my thing. He's
it's.
not as good naturally and as talented as Lois at what she's doing, but
I
like,
think
he's still
of the
trying.
time, that's a good Superman and Clark.
At the time, it was like, oh man, I feel like not
Lois.
beating you today, Lois. That was progressive. So like, yeah, yeah, sure.
I love that scene where he's like, he knows like what's in her purse after they get like robbed almost. He's like, "Is this was that worth it over blah blah blah?" And she's like, "What? How do you know that?" He's like, I just I know, you know." And I'm like, "God damn, don't say it." I'm like, "Don't say
My favorite superpower, omniscience.
it." Yeah,
Yeah.
being a creep.
So, yeah. It's just,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was a
know. It's
great
better
movie.
to me in every way.
I'll say it. It was a great movie.
There we go.
I was only reluctant just because I was like, what makes a great movie? Every aspect of a movie has to be great, or simply like, can one part of a movie make it for me? Usually, it's the ending of a movie that makes what a great movie is.
Generally, for it to be a good, great movie for me, it has to be
Has to
good in at
fall.
least everything. At
Oh,
least
okay,
good in everything.
that's true.
And then there can be a moment that's great to me, and it's just like, okay, that elevates it to me.
Yeah, the
It doesn't have to be great all the way.
that ending fight with Ultraman or Bizarro, whatever you want to call.
It's not Ultraman. That
I
wasn't
know.
fucking Ultraman.
I will say
I
that's
hate
the
that
only
so much.
downside where I'm like, but why call him that?
That's why not just
Like
if you don't want to call him Bizarro,
he is
why
though.
Ultraman though?
He literally is Bizarro.
He's
He
in
says
every
he's
way he's
even
Bizarro.
he's like you're somehow he's even dumber than you if that's possible. He's like somehow, I'm like that's Bizarro. He can't even talk for himself, which is even worse.
Yeah.
which is
I
they
don't understand the prompt like
they
calling him Ultraman because at that point, who are you calling it for?
like
Why are you calling him Ultraman when
yeah.
you already have him impersonating like the Hammer?
Me as a comic book fan, I'm like but that really isn't Ultraman though. I'm like if it
Maybe it's
was,
like just a nod.
but it's a horrible nod because
It is
it's
a,
not
oh, that
even
is like one thing that we can agree on. That was a dog shit nod, bro.
because it has nothing to do with Ultraman. Ultraman's was it Earth 3 now or is it Earth
Earth
yeah,
3,
Crime Syndicate.
what you'd call it, Prime Syndicate.
So if it
And I
was
love it because
Ultraman,
he's got that Baltimore fucking
yeah.
hard Italian accent.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like,
First of
oh,
all,
sick.
if Ultraman was there, that fight would be harder for the Superman. I feel like Ultraman has years like what's his accent and
Well,
everything?
you like, we would like, obviously, if you took like an Ultraman from like
Or
the animated movies, he'd beat the dog shit out of him. Yeah, but like, if we took like an Ultraman that's like around the same time,
oh,
like
that's
3 years
true.
in,
Maybe he could persuade him.
I think he could do it. I mean, most of the time that like Ultraman's
Yeah,
like even portrayed, he's always usually portrayed as like slightly weaker than
that is
Superman.
true. Yeah, he
It's
comes
just
across
Superman
as a
can't
weak.
like
Yeah,
knock him out or kill him because he's like, ah, shit, I don't want to do too much. This isn't my universe.
yeah, yeah. I can't alter this.
He's like, let me not kill him outright,
Yeah,
but we can imprison him because the justice system.
thank you, Superman. Thank you for doing your.
Thank you, Superman. You
What a
killed
guy.
like 17 families,
But
but
it's
thank you,
okay.
Superman.
Well, it's basically Batman at the end of the day. It's like, why can't you just kill the Joker? You will save millions. You actually will save millions.
It makes a lot more sense for Batman, though.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
one
Superman is just
human,
like, bro, kill
one
that
human
motherfucker,
versus
bro.
another human. People kill each other all the time.
I'm like, dog, you can piss through steel. Just come on, bro. Come on, just a little neck twist.
This is how I kill Ultraman. I pissed on him.
But I guess I can understand the sentiment. What I can understand is Ultraman, just the naming convention. That was dog shit. I don't understand that. That's one of the only complaints I have about the
Okay,
movie.
I guess
But that's not a major enough complaint for
No,
me to
no,
say
no.
like it's horrible
But
or like it's bad.
I get why he would want to call him a name like that in the movie, like because
I
he was
don't.
trying to use
Or isn't
him
it?
for the
What
government.
exactly is Bizarro?
So Bizarro, you can
Depends.
tell him if you'd like.
Well, okay, one
Like a clone or
interpretation
something?
is
No, yo, let me do it. Let me do it. Because now you're doing the one interpretation shit. Let me do it. Okay. In generally, what it's considered to be, Bizarro is just supposed to be this anti-Superman.
Okay.
But and it was supposed to be, I guess, in most just like a clone that can go in and just take like his fucking, like his strength, his speed, all the things that make Superman Superman, but be the antithesis of it and have something that he could like be better than. I mean, even Bizarro, he's like the opposite for a reason. He's supposed to be like this, the one that's counter to him, like at all times. Then again, that's also taken in a very literal thing where like he says everything backwards and all that shit. So like
Oh.
he's supposed to be this anti-Superman thing, yeah, but like there are different interpretations where he's like he's from a completely different world, like his own bizarro world. Others he's like a failed clone and shit like that. But he's basically just supposed to be this dumb brute version of Superman that can be expended. And I thought the way that we're gonna do it would be like, oh, he made Bizarro and then he had him like over as like the hammer.
Yeah.
So that he could beat up Superman, but like, why would he give him a badass name like Ultraman in private? He's just like he's a fucking weirdo. He can't even speak. He's bizarre.
Lex made him?
Yeah, Lex made him.
Cloned him.
Well, maybe like, because I don't know, maybe in universe it's like, because Lex doesn't like Superman, right? So maybe he called him Ultraman as like, you know, like a play on his name, like as a mockery almost.
Well,
I guess I can see it.
In the movie,
but
he does try to sell, or not sell, but like, like as Planet Watch. And so he's like, look, I got Ultraman. Like, this is a showy name for a guy who can beat up Superman to the government. And like, he's the engineer.
no, you're right. No,
So,
I'll take that one because I forgot about that whole like Planet Watch thing.
Yeah, he was trying to like sell like the government. He's like, look what I have. Like, I got a guy named
I got
Ultraman.
something better than Superman.
I got Ultraman.
Ultraman.
Ultra is far superior than Super.
That is true.
Except in reality, it's not. Superman wins.
If only they just gave him a different name.
Yeah, that's
but
the only.
Other than
like,
that, I don't think it's like that big of a deal.
No. Oh, we didn't really talk about Guy Gardner that much.
I like Guy, but I don't know what else to say other than like,
yeah, it's 100%
funny guy.
I'm like, that's Guy Gardner to a T. I'm like,
I don't think there's I was like a little like weird about the casting, but like
it worked.
I think like at the end, I'm just like, this is the really good casting. I just didn't see it at the early on. I was like, this is the that one dude that had like a midlife crisis and became an old rookie cop. How the hell is he gonna be? Yeah, I was like, how the hell is he gonna be a Guy Gardner? And I was like, okay, now it works out.
Technically, he was a cop in 2 different shows. That guy's been a cop in a lot of things. He's in Castle.
When you think about it, Guy Gardner was a cop, so he's a cop now.
He's a intergalactic cop.
He was a police officer. He was a Green Lantern. But he was also a gym teacher, which is weird.
And he was that alien thing, with the alien arm or something. His arms. Remember, his arms could turn into guns.
Yeah, that was really weird. I don't see. Generally, I don't really like Guy that much.
That's the point.
I much prefer other Green Lanterns, but I liked his portrayal of him.
Well, it works that he would be under Maxwell Lord, I guess, to an extent. He's too.
I could see it. He goes in, he wants to do his job, but at the same time, he's like, "Oh, someone's paying me to do it, and they'll show me where all the locations are. I don't really gotta do anything. Fire."
It makes
That's
me
a very Guy thing to do.
So, does the Green Lantern show take place when it does come out, like before or after this era of Superman?
That I don't know. I'm hoping that it takes place like before,
Yeah, because
in my
that's
eyes.
what is that? Jon Stewart and
It's
Hal.
John and Hal.
Okay, yeah, and they're also older people,
Yes,
which I found
they've been
interesting.
doing this for a while.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I just found it interesting. It's like you cast most of your Green Lanterns as older guys.
Makes sense.
It does.
They
After
can make
all,
a.
Hal
They're
is
already
older in the
established
comics.
Green Lantern. Yeah, he is, but it makes sense because like you're establishing these older heroes that are
Yeah.
passing on to the guard, and they'll probably introduce the new like a new Green Lantern, like maybe Kyle. But if not Kyle, then they can do like I don't know, what you got, Simon, Jessica, the other girl, I forgot her name.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember her name. Oh, like
She in my time, the fucking Simon and Jessica were the new lanterns,
the new
and now we got
52.
more. And I was like, ah, shit.
What's the one? I forget her name. I think she was a cop, right? Too, or no, she was a.
I don't fully know. I know she's in Absolute, so that's pretty
Yes,
cool.
yeah. I can't
I just
remember their
haven't read
name.
Absolute Green Lantern yet.
I heard. Oh, I heard it was good. Like most of them. I heard Absolute Superman was like. Some people like it. Some people.
I like Absolute Wonder Woman the best.
It's pretty
That
good.
shit's awesome.
Um,
Superman, I don't know.
it's
He just kind of
different.
comes off as just kind of weirdo. I
Yeah.
don't know. He's like, oh, my planet's gone. And and they, I knew my father because I was like 9 when it happened.
Oh,
And
me.
I hate people. I
Yeah.
hate peacemakers
Yeah.
and
Absolute
the
Superman's
government.
weird. Uh.
And I'm like, okay.
I mean, he's not wrong.
That
Uh.
sounds like Superman.
Yep. That's Superman. Right.
My father,
My
he was
father.
gonna make it to the science guild, but right before he did it, he he failed.
Government.
The planet was gonna blow up, but they wouldn't listen.
oh.
Fucking,
We didn't talk about what else was. That little bit of Supergirl at the end.
I liked it.
I.
I don't really give a shit about Sydney Sweeney. I don't
That's
know.
not Sydney Sweeney, but okay.
Is that not Sydney Sweeney? I don't
That's
fucking know. Generic white girl. I don't care about
her
generic
name's
white girl number 5.
something Alcock or something. I forget. It's not Sydney Sweeney.
I don't fucking know,
She's some
dude.
Australian girl. I forget her name.
I
I guess
don't really
Sydney
care.
Sweeney could confuse with that other blonde.
I don't blame you at this point. They
I
all like.
I, I have like there's like
There's a lot of blondes
5 or
around the same
6 blonde white women that are just
in acting at the same
new
age.
every day.
Yeah, she was
I
alright, I
kind of thought
guess.
it was, but I mean, she had like a minute. She was there like 2 minutes. Like,
That's
she
true.
was cool.
But I guess
Her
that means
movie's gonna
right.
pull up soon.
Yeah, next June or something. That'll be interesting.
I'm looking forward to that.
I am. I actually enjoy
But for
Supergirl,
now,
but
I don't mind it.
I mean, and then I haven't seen Fantastic Four, so I can't talk about that yet.
It was mid.
Oh,
I don't
Yeah.
really have a lot to say about Fantastic
well,
Four,
I will when
but
I watch it, because I am a fan of it, even though I barely read any of the comics, even though I know so much
I'll
about
be honest
them.
with you, that shit was gonna. It was mid. It was mid.
Oh,
I know a lot of people say it was pretty good. Maybe I just don't like the Fantastic Four. Maybe
I have grown to love them
I
over
just
the
don't.
years.
I don't like them,
My
and
favorite
I don't.
is the Thing, and it's not because he's Jewish.
I didn't
I
even know he
forgot he
was
was
Jewish,
Jewish.
bro.
I
No,
forgot he was Jewish, dude. I didn't.
he is definitely Jewish.
I thought because you play him in Marvel Rivals. That's the
I said he
only
was
thing
in
I
New
knew.
Oh,
York.
I forgot about that. I wasn't
Jesus.
thinking about that.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It
Oh my
felt
god.
the only thing that like I can get from like Fantastic Four when I watched it is just they came in. I
Took
thought it was gonna
shit
feel
over.
like new and refreshing. It just kind of felt the same. The pacing was extremely fast. Them meeting Galactus was, eh. I mean, it was cool. Don't get me wrong. But then like the
I
whole thing with like Franklin later on. I
yeah.
won't get into specifics
No.
because I know you didn't watch it yet. But it didn't feel satisfying to me, especially the ending fight. I was like, what the hell?
I mean,
How did they do this?
yeah.
And then did they really do that? That was stupid. And did they really think that this trap would work? I thought this is the smartest man in the world. Why is he so dumb?
Yeah,
I wish I
maybe
could talk more about it, but
I don't know.
You
I
think
think
it's
what they tried to initially use on Galactus and like the plan that they were going to initially do was the stupidest plan I've ever seen in
I
my
heard it's
life.
similar
Ooh.
to like they tried to like take from the book like the actual like first couple issues when Galactus actually was first introduced.
If they did, then that read was even stupider then.
Well, I'll let you know if I watch it. I'll see if they actually took. Well, I know they took inspiration, but I don't know if they took the actual what Reed did in the
They should
comic.
have left that shit out. Fuck the inspiration,
Well,
bro.
you know
Because
how
that just made me. I'm convinced that Reed is dumb.
okay, don't
I'm
tell me, but
convinced
like
so
he's
what do you
dumb.
do?
in the
What do you
comic,
do
well, don't
in the
say it.
comic?
Oh, in the comic, he in order to get Galactus,
Wait, hold up. Am I able to confirm or deny it, or just I can't say anything after you say
um,
this?
you can
I'm gonna
confirm
be
it.
honest.
You can confirm it. I don't mind that. Okay,
Mhm.
so I don't remember like like every aspect of the fight in the comic, but at the end of it, in order to stop Galactus, he got the was it the ultimate nullifier, whatever the hell it's
The
called.
nullifier? No, he didn't use the nullifier.
Then, then how do you stop him the first time around?
That's exactly what I was saying.
Wait. The only reason
I
in the
mean, I'm gonna be honest
comics
with you. The ultimate nullifier is
is the
stupid because it's just like let's make a gun that can kill.
it
Like,
kills
have
everything. First of all,
you ever seen the nullifier, Brian? The nullifier is a
No,
weapon that can just drain like the cosmic energy out of
it
somebody and
kills
just
everything.
fucking hit her. It fucking kills you. It's just like, how did
they
Reed
just
think
made
of
a
this and make this?
gun.
Well, it's okay. So Galactus, it was on his ship, and he doesn't use it himself because it's like his ship is like it's just stuff he finds, and it's like a history museum at this point. And
Yes.
Reed found out, I guess, because the Watcher told Johnny, he was like, okay, I need you to go through space and time and get to Galactus' ship. It's very hard, but only Johnny can do it somehow because he can flame on.
Dude, how is it that you're explaining to me and it sounds even dumber?
I
Why is the Watcher interfering in this?
well, it's the first time he ever interfered. It's
Why?
the first of many. The first.
Why did he do that?
Well, he's like, I like you, Reed, even though you barely know
That is
me.
stupid. I hate that.
And then they actually like the was it the Watcher and Galactus like face up like gigantic weirdos who are probably like naked underneath because they're wearing like was it groin cloth, whatever that was
But you
called.
know what? I will say, even if it's stupid as
It's
hell,
awesome in the book though.
that makes slightly more sense than the shit that they tried to pull.
Oh, because in the book, it's so funny. The Watch is like, okay, Johnny, you're gonna go through space and time like you never felt it before.
Dude, when this podcast ends, I'm telling Brian in private,
Okay.
and I gotta tell him
Um,
because it's the stupidest thing
and
ever.
but the ultimate nullifier.
What?
Okay, to be honest with you, Reed Richards in the comic in that moment, I don't know what he was thinking because if it's sad that he was like, okay, this is the only resort we have against a guy who eats planets is to kill everything or threaten to kill everything and him. Kill everything.
We have to shoot him.
But in that moment though, I believe the gun
Wait,
does
how does he get the gun?
by stealing it from his ship without Galactus knowing. And then his ship is like not even like I said, it's like beyond space. It's like it's its own like pocket like area of the universe.
So how did he know it was that?
Because
It
the
even
Watcher
existed.
knew
The
about it.
Watcher told
Yeah,
him.
because the Watcher like he told secrets.
So there's a gun that could kill him on
That
his
kills
ship.
everything.
See, me personally, if I'm like a cosmic being that's like above everybody else
He didn't
and
keep it
is like
locked in.
literally a guarantee in the universe, like I have to exist at all times, I'm
Yeah, he's
Galactus.
amoral.
I personally wouldn't carry a gun that could kill me on my ship.
Yeah, but
You know, personally, if I was the Watcher, I wouldn't tell, a human being or any other,
he trusts
mortal
them.
being that there's a gun that can wipe out the entire world. You know?
He trusts them. He was like, if you want everyone to live, I guess I don't know, threaten the guy with the gun that kills everything,
And then shoot him.
and act as if you are gonna shoot him.
And then shoot him.
Well, he never did. Thank God, he would kill everyone.
Stupidest shit ever, bro.
I like the
I know
Watchers.
it's hypocritical because I know Superman's done some stupid
Oh
shit
my
in
God,
his heyday. I
Superman.
know he's done some like crazy stupid shit, even
He's
more so
does.
than this.
Oh yeah.
But that didn't make it into the movie.
I wish it did because
No, I don't.
I could see why Galactus would be like, "Whoa, what are you doing there, fella?" What are you doing? It's like,
Oh yeah, I think everyone, if they got their lives threatened right then and there, would react. Yeah, yeah, man. Whoa, don't. Okay, don't shoot me.
Spaghetti Noodle Man. I'm gonna take out Galactus.
oh, but it's just funny because. But you know what the funny thing is that the joke I hear about
I'll
is
tell you what's not funny: the Fantastic
well,
Four.
it's the fact that Reed gives back the gun to Galactus to his ship. And in my head, I'm like, but what if he comes back? Are you just gonna try the same thing again? Well, you gave the gun
Well, he
back.
said he's not going to, so he's not
He's
going
like,
to.
Galactus, you're back. No worries. I'm going to fly up to your ship. I threw the gun away. What?
I might be amoral, but I'm not dumb.
I
I
threw
mean,
the gun away, dude. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen?
I dismantled it. I just, I
Literally, it was
ate
like,
it.
well, what do you want me to do?
I ate the gun.
No, bro, I knew buying that gun was a bad idea. I should have never gotten it in the first place.
He's like, I ate it. He's like, what? It tasted like chicken.
It tastes. Yeah, yeah. Now I will taste your planet.
But honestly, suffice to say, if you want to watch it, go for it.
Yeah, I'm definitely
I'm
still gonna.
obviously not gonna stop you, but like,
I have a theater near
this
me.
was
And it really is
mid.
just mid.
That was mid.
Damn.
I'll be honest with you,
You
I like
like
Thunderbolts more, and I don't even think
Okay,
Thunderbolts
I
is
was
a bad
gonna ask
movie.
that.
I actually kind of like
Thunderbolts
Thunderbolts.
is the best Marvel
I heard,
movie
I heard Thunderbolts was pretty
since
good.
It was really good.
I don't know what the last best Marvel movie was since Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts is a pretty good movie.
Then again, I don't know.
The fact that the
I
Sentry
like Captain
exists,
America, the recent one, but I also only like it because I like the scenes that actually have Sam Wilson, Captain America in it. Every scene that doesn't have him in it is dog shit.
I like that movie because of its connection to the Hulk, but that's it.
Don't even get me started on Ross Hulk. Fucking
No, I just
sir.
like the Hulk movie with those actors and characters and stuff.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
I know it's not
I
good.
love Harrison Ford's. I love his fucking portrayal.
I liked his. I was like, people were like, "This is the worst he's ever." I'm like, I don't know. I mean, it's
General Ross, or no, President Ross. Watch out! You're gonna stub your toe. Stubs his toe. Oh, oh, oh. I have to keep it inside me.
I have rage issues. My daughter doesn't love me.
Hey, input daughter name, Chelsea. Hey, you ready to go out? Let's hang out. We haven't talked to each other in a long time.
It's
So
Betty.
I actually work on Friday. Oh.
The fact that they
Calm the
actually
fuck
got Liv
down.
Tyler to come back as Betty Ross at the end, I was like,
That was
"Hey,
nice.
it's Betty Ross. It's actually her."
It sucks
Wait,
to have
from
like all
the
these Hulk
From the first
references
that Hulk
to a
movie
man
in
where
2008.
Hulk's not even in it.
Yeah,
yeah, wait. So why is everyone from that movie coming back except
because at the end of the
for?
day, it's secretly a Hulk movie, but they can't make a Hulk movie, so they call it Captain America.
Mark Ruffalo's too fucking expensive, and they were like, "Who
Well,
do we got on retainer?"
it's sadly because of the that was it the what's that studio that Universal that owns Hulk. Like you can never make a Hulk movie. You could use Hulk, but actually, why didn't they even use? I don't even know why
Is
they
that
couldn't
still a
bring.
thing?
Yeah, it's still that's why we still don't have a Hulk movie. That's why this movie was underplayed or undercut by Hulk reference. Everything was Hulk related. First of all, Sam Wilson, Captain America, would never. Well, I wouldn't say would never, but in his
Wait,
first
they
solo
could have
movie,
still added him though.
what the Mark Ruffalo? Yeah,
Yeah, they could have got Hulk.
Well, I don't know about. I don't know why they didn't add him. No, they could have. I'm just saying. At the end of the day, though, they can't make a Hulk movie though. So instead, they just put Hulk related stuff in a Captain America.
Can they make a Hulk show?
They made the She-Hulk
Wait,
show,
didn't they show? Yeah, wait, yeah, the She-Hulk. He
but
was
that's
in it.
technically that is. I guess that's not. Even though that's the same IP they own, or I don't know.
Could they turn Bruce Banner into a woman and
Yeah.
then make the Hulk?
Well, he was in the first episode or in the last one of that show.
No, that's what I said. Like he was in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
hold
don't
on, wait,
know.
didn't they
Last one.
like show that like Planet Hulk happened or something because he had a son?
Oh, Scar. yeah, yeah, Scar showed up for some. First of all,
Absolute worst
pretend,
fade in all of Marvel.
pretend that that show does not exist because it makes no like 0 sense by the end.
Well, we can't even pretend.
Well, you can because nothing from that show
You
came out
can't
of it.
pretend, bro.
Nothing from that show has
Wait,
come forth.
but didn't wasn't Daredevil in that too?
I mean, he was, but like, even that costume
so
never
isn't that
came
canon?
back. I mean, if it shows up again, if they ever interact, I guess.
Did they mention that in
No,
And born again
No,
or
not
whatever?
at all. Not 1 minute.
that's a shame.
He was in Echo, the Echo show too, with Kingpin in it.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that, and I don't want to watch it.
That's
I have
technically
no.
canon because that's where Kingpin's like, oh, I'll just become
What
mayor.
the fuck is Echo?
It's that deaf character from Daredevil comics. She was in the Hawkeye show.
She was in the Hawkeye
Oh,
show. I remember that because I
I didn't
watched
watch
Hawkeye.
that.
I'll say this:
I didn't
it
watch that
was
at
like
all.
an okay show. Like it wasn't like you could definitely skip out. I don't think it's the worst thing ever. It's not She-Hulk. It's not. It's
Oh crap! I forgot to unpause. Or I forgot to turn this off.
what?
Oh no, I was before the podcast. I actually sat down mainly because I was playing Crusader Kings,
Oh,
but I was like, let me watch Game of Thrones again, and I'm about to refinish season 1.
oh,
I still love Ned.
I still never watched Game of Thrones.
It's a fun. It's a fun
I've
show.
watched one episode and stopped. I was like, I can't get into this
I
right now.
can't. I don't think I'll ever watch it again after watching it
It's
once.
funny because I
I'm
watched.
probably just gonna watch it up until the point where it
Yeah.
deviates, and then I'll just stop.
Yeah.
What was I gonna get into? Oh, we could talk about Gamescom now, I guess. Every I watched most of it live, but got really bored because a lot of the games I was like, I never play these games.
I only saw Resident Evil,
Oh, that was at the end.
so I think I missed most of
It
everything else.
started with Black Ops 7, which I was like, oh,
Oh,
that's not
fuck.
how you should start. Well, that's not.
Oh,
I'm like,
Bro, they
oh
had
that's not how
no,
you start
they
a
had
Gamescom.
Mason in there, bro.
Yeah,
bro, what they do to
David,
Mason, man?
David.
You,
I'll be honest with
it's
you,
a powerful team.
that
David.
Davi.
It's not even the same actor. He died, man. It's not,
Yeah, the actor died. Oh
but it
man.
sounded very similar.
It sucks because I remember a time where
Where David was alive.
I told people that I loved the Black Ops series and it was my favorite series back when 2 existed.
Oh my
And then
god,
in 3, I was like, you know what? I'm still going to hold my stand on this because even though the campaign wasn't all that,
I love 3.
that the Gobblegum system, the zombie stuff that we got made up for it. It's not a perfect trilogy, but it's a good, it's great up until the end where it gets a little weird. And then they made 4. And then I was
And
like,
there's
all right,
no
I can't.
campaign.
Bro, 4 didn't even have a campaign.
It
And then
had
I was
like
like, yep.
modes that like had stories
Dude,
and
the
No,
stuff.
Black
they
Ops
went
game
off
used to
like
have quality, dude. It used to have quality.
that's the thing. Like they made Black Ops 2. Here's the thing, like Black Ops 3, the campaign,
I think
it was clear that they ran out of there was just no way for them. They had no idea how to continue it after Black Ops 2. So that's
That's
why
why
Dude,
they
like
the
it's like
skipped
a
ending of
it.
weird
Black Ops
spin-off.
2 was just so great that they're like, where do we go from here? If we do anything, then we devalue whatever ending you got.
They
And
went.
it's like,
Yeah.
It's like they just sat down and like, we're gonna do something crazy. We're gonna do-"
And they did. I mean like
They pretty much
I
did. They
think
were
I have
like,
to play it again to really like
understand.
I have to play it again to really judge it, but I don't know. I
I thought
mean
the actual like missions themselves. I thought it was okay. Like
I just didn't really understand. I mean, like the story was just completely like you gotta look at Black Ops 3 story as like a completely like a complete detachment
yeah.
from the
yeah.
rest of the Black
The
Ops
only
here.
connection is they actually mentioned Menendez
Raul
again.
Menendez.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. It's like yeah, it's set in the same universe.
But
That's it.
but beyond that, you're like, well, it's its own game. I mean, it's
Because I
But then
don't
like
mind
obviously,
it being connected to like Menendez or anything like that. It's like it's cool that it's set in this universe, but like allow it to have breathing room for like other stuff. You don't have to put it if you're not gonna like make a story that's gonna pay off.
yeah.
yeah.
But then
I
it's
feel like
ass either way.
I feel like the Black Ops 3 was kind of like almost like Ghost. How
Oh,
like they tried to like
branch
after like
off.
the
Yeah.
the main series ended, they tried to like do something different. Like they tried to go in a different direction, but
Yes.
it just didn't really work out. So
Ghost,
then,
at least in campaign wise, Ghost did it better.
yeah,
I'll
Well,
say it, man.
it was
I gave Ghost a
straightforward.
lot of shit when it came out. I'm not gonna switch up and say that I loved it from the beginning, but
I liked it.
I like it more now as it's aged.
I never disliked it then. As a
No, I disliked
I
it
like
before.
the themes and like the idea behind Ghost, but yeah, like the game, I'm just disappointed about it.
Yeah,
Um, I like the grittiness and the atmosphere it had,
yeah,
like fallen America and everything like that. It's almost like post-apocalyptic.
yeah,
Um, but like the story was pretty messy. Everything
yeah.
was pretty messy.
I'll always blame it for making me really like Riley because every other German
Yeah.
Shepherd that I killed in The Last of Us 2 looks exactly like Riley now, and I was like, damn. I was like, that really hurts. But then I got over it by like the third death. I was like, this is permadeath mode. I'm not fucking with this dog anymore. I dead. But no,
Yeah.
I liked Ghosts for what it was.
I like
Now,
the extinction mode.
dude, that was awesome.
I like the shooting. Yeah, I like shooting the aliens. I'd rather have that than another zombies mode. I'm just sick and tired of zombies now.
I thought it was unique, and I like the. Was that the one where you could like pack a punch like the laser thing like 20 fucking
no,
times?
that's Advanced Warfare,
I think
That's
that's
Advanced
Advanced
Warfare.
Warfare.
Okay, okay. I
which
get them mixed up a lot.
I never liked
This one, yeah,
because
in extinction, you have to like scavenge for like attachments.
yeah, yeah.
I think I played that.
Extinction's very story based. I would say, like, it has like mission like goals and stuff. You're like, you have to find
Yeah,
these.
you can actually beat it. It's like not
It's beatable. Yeah, each one's beatable.
it's not like endless.
Yeah, it's not round based. It's not.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. Back on topic, because like Black Ops 4. Well, like okay, the story. I immediately knew this is the direction they were going. Like after the first Black Ops, like the Black Ops 7 trailer, like it's like it's basically a prelude to Black Ops 4, and like everything
Yeah,
that you're gonna be doing is inside a simulation.
it's set in 2035. So what is it, like a decade after Black Ops 2?
Yeah,
Yeah, and they brought back what's his name? The guy, the character from Black Ops 6. If that's him, your main, the
Ooh,
guy you play in Black Ops 6.
bro, I every day,
He
every
shows up
day
at
that goes
as an
like
old guy.
passes, man. It's like why even call Black Ops 6 Black Ops 6? Like what the fuck is the point? It's not even really a Black Ops game.
Yeah, it's.
There's like no meaning in the Black Ops game. Man. Like what the fuck is Black Ops anymore?
But you did watch the new show though?
Yeah,
It's what is it, like a weird jumping, not like a double jump, but like a bunny hop
I
or
think
something.
it's basically like Black Ops 3 stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I think
I
that's
saw like
that's what
wall
they're going
or some
for.
type of wall run ish, where you can like grab to a wall. I was like, oh, that's interesting. And people, I don't know, they didn't really
Hey,
show.
just in case you are muted. I don't know if you knew that. But yeah.
I
That's
don't
crazy. I
know.
did not know
Oh shit.
I don't know how it go. Yeah, until I see actual multiplayer gameplay. It'll, if it's just like MW2 and MW3 situation, I mean, part of me
I
feels
think
like
that's what's happening. Like I think the cycle is happening again.
every
This is
first
like
of two.
Black Ops 7 is literally Black Ops 4. It's happening
that. Yeah,
again.
dude, the name used to have quality. I swear it did.
Yeah.
It it's shitty, but like at the same time, it's like you have an IP. It's gonna happen to them all.
Yep.
What sucks is like
Eventually, we're gonna get tired of God of Wars if they keep making them, and if they
Yeah.
lose their heart. We're thank God Uncharted's done. Anything past 4 would have been horrible, but they might bring that back too. Who knows?
I only
I'm
played
hoping
like
hope
not.
not.
parts of
I
4.
hope not.
I really hope not either.
Especially since like the guys who made the originals are like gone. They're just long gone now.
That's like every
So they're never coming
studio.
back. That's like every studio.
every studio that had your favorite game, those people who made it are long gone.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Don't have
It
attachments to
shows.
studios. Don't have it. Just be
They
happy.
left that, and they're like, they got so desperate. They were like, "Damn, the people that made Uncharted, those guys are gone. We keep on releasing Last of Us. Now, fuck it. Let's bring back Jack and Daxter at this point." The fact that that's crazy.
That
I
game
haven't
guys,
talked to
those
Vlad
guys
about
are
that
those
at
guys are
all.
gone too.
Are they?
The team that made it, I'm pretty sure they're gone.
So who's making the new one?
I don't know. Probably the same guys making Last of Us.
What? That's
That's
crazy.
probably
It's
true.
Naughty Dog, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
because like
Yeah, it is Naughty Dog.
it would have to most
That's what
likely
I'm saying.
be.
I was like, I heard they were bringing a few IPs back.
really,
I heard through like the grapevine, through like some other like sources that they were like, dude, we're gonna see a mass influx of like things coming back now. There's gonna be they're starting out first with Infamous and what's his face?
If they bring him back,
The Sly Cooper. And
if
then after that,
really,
I will cry.
depending on their performance and stuff like that, they're gonna see what about the others. It doesn't mean that there's gonna be new games. Well, I'll start by saying that it could just be like remasters, and then from there they'll see like what
shit,
interest is like,
I would
yeah.
and then
definitely
if
buy a
people are
remaster.
still interested in this, then they might make more. I don't think, like me personally, I don't think they're gonna go out and make a new game.
I think you're right
But
because like what's it called? Guys who made Infamous Sucker Punch. They're working on the Ghost series, right? Ghost
yeah,
of
they're working
Yotei,
on Ghost of Yokai or
Yo,
Yotai, yeah.
yo,
and
I don't know
like
something.
Naughty Dog is like working on that next game. What like
intergalactic.
Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet or whatever the hell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's not gonna work.
And like knowing Sony, like they pop one game out like every 2 3 years,
yeah.
despite
It's
having
like
like all these studios. Oh man.
Let's see.
they got all these studios on standby, bro. One day we'll make something.
Did you see oh my god, what's it called?
I understand putting it in the oven, but bro, that thing burning. You
Delta
gotta let it out.
Delta Force is on console now, or they have the launch trailer come
Oh,
out.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if is it cross platform.
is the single player? I mean, is the campaign on console?
It didn't. There's a campaign for Delta Force. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's after it's based off the real thing. The
I don't
Battle of Moby
know.
District.
Let me check.
It's like you know, like the movie Black Hawk Down.
Yeah.
It's literally that, like beat for beat.
It might be. They're just showing the multiplayer.
Maybe we should play that.
I was thinking in the meantime, yeah, that's our game before Battlefield 6 comes out.
Hey man, I know we probably gotta play. We gotta play something, and I don't know how available everybody is, but
I'm available.
I'm good for tonight.
It'll be just us
that's
three.
probably a discussion we'll have to have later of like what we're going to play.
Well,
Yeah.
I can read down Delta Force if that's the case.
Well, we
I
don't
mean,
have. It's just something in the bucket list.
yeah, I'm about
What's
to
the
say because I
other?
never even touched Delta Force.
It's fun.
I don't really like playing. I wouldn't play it for the multiplayer, especially since Battlefield 6 is around the corner. But
Yeah,
the
we
campaign,
were able to play that beta.
yeah,
It was fun.
campaign though might be something up our alley because I heard it's like pretty hard.
That's cool.
Gotcha.
I would love a multiplayer type of campaign like they had in Ghost Recon. I don't know if y'all played early games,
Yeah, yeah.
but Ghost
Dude,
Recon had this thing. I don't know
Black
if you ever played those. Like,
Black Ops 7 will have a co-op.
co-op campaign again.
Yeah,
Okay, I like co-op. I don't know why I say it like that, but like, I love co-op
they're
campaign.
I'm
fun.
about
But
to say,
like,
bro. I'm about to check you on that. I was like, what do you mean? You know, I like co-op campaigns too, but like, I don't like it
The last,
lazily done
the
by
last
a
good
bunch of people
one
that aren't even
was
playing.
World at
I don't
War.
like how they keep taking it and then like I don't like how they keep like, oh, we have it this time. Oh, we don't have it anymore. Oh, we do have it again.
Yeah,
Like
it's always
it should
been
be a
there.
staple. It should be in there.
Yeah, you're playing Ring Around the Rosie with these people at that point. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
It's a
Like the
50-50
last
this
one
year's
I had
co.
was Black Ops 3. It was like, oh
God damn, was that long ago?
Dude, I
yeah,
like the Black Ops 3 one too. I played that with a friend of
It
mine.
had like a zombies campaign or something.
After
yeah.
you beat
Black
the
Ops
game,
3
yeah.
was like so much content.
I liked it. It wasn't the best content, but it was there. At least they cared to make it.
Yeah,
And they had that wall
Dude, but
running.
Ghost Recon had this thing. I forget which game it was, but I played it when I was younger. And you took like this third person view, and you had yourself, which was like a team captain, and you had three squad mates. And one was like a heavy machine gunner.
I was thinking of
Another one
Wildlands.
was like a grenader,
dude,
and like
is
was
this
like an
like the old
explosive.
classic ones, or are you talking about like Future Soldier?
Oh no, I'm talking about like I don't know. About, I know it was made in like 2009 or something because I bought it from my Xbox.
Okay, yeah, like Future Soldier and
Probably,
yeah,
yeah. I don't know how you
Future
feel
Soldier
about
and
those
another one.
games. I liked them.
I like them.
I
I
like
didn't
them.
like pay attention to the story because I was like 8 and I didn't give a fuck about stories. I
Yeah.
just like this where you can go in. There was like cash shoots where you can go in and like customize your like weapons. You had the demolition guy, you had a medic, and then you had like a heavy gunner, and then you had to
Hmm.
like position them and like they had like specific roles that they could do. You could be like cover me, or I could be like go over there and we'll flank them. And I was like, dude, this is
Yeah,
awesome.
you either played Future Soldier, maybe Predator, Advanced Warfighter, I don't know.
And then I'd get down and they drag me out while he like
That's the other one.
cover me. He'd
Yes.
put me behind cover, and then he'd be like, "I got you, sir." I was like,
I like
"Oh shit, dude,
Future
thank you."
Soldier. That was my favorite back then.
That's a game, bro.
Well,
Imagine a game like that, but like multiplayer. That would be awesome.
actually, I heard you guys know the game Navy SEAL SOCOM.
Yes,
Yes.
the
I
SOCOM
heard it's
series.
supposed to like apparently there's a rumor that Sony is like trying to bring it back.
Mm.
That may be the closest thing we'll ever get to 2000s tactical
Military games,
game.
bro.
Yeah, military tactical game.
No. I like that because every single soldier has its purpose,
I think I was
and
playing that and what was it, Medal of Honor?
the only interlap, bro, Medal of Honor. I actually kind of like Medal of Honor.
I sort of miss Medal
I
of Honor.
love Medal of Honor.
What was
The
the
thing
last?
is, the most experience I've never played Medal of Honor. The most experience I've had was I watched my uncle play it the whole way through because it was only single player and he wouldn't let me touch it, so I could only watch him play it. And I was like, "This is awesome! I wish I was playing this."
Let me play.
Oh, I would sneak some
Medal of
time in there. I would definitely sneak
Oh,
some,
okay.
but that shit was that shit was awesome. That looked awesome. And then like the story, how he's a fucking maniac. He's like, oh, I shouldn't say maniac. It's a game with like PTSD and other shit. I shouldn't say maniac, but
Honor.
but like
Oh, the last
I
Medal of Honor was
like
the
the
VR game.
psychological element to it. I was like, holy crap, what's real and what's not? Oh, it was awesome.
I didn't even realize they made that
Wait,
VR one
that was
in 2020.
was that Medal of Honor or
Medal of Honor Above and Beyond by Respawn
was
Entertainment.
that Spec Ops The Line?
What?
I could have swore it was Medal of Honor.
Spec Ops the
Is
Line,
it
the
the
guy
one where
goes
the guy goes
crazy.
to like yeah.
He realizes everything that like went wrong, or like everything he's seeing is wrong.
Like you're in what's that one place was
He like his buddies actually died or something. His buddies.
is that the one where like you like use white phosphorus on regular people or something?
Yeah. You actually
I believe
killed.
so.
He
Yeah,
killed all those.
Oh yeah, that's Spec Ops The Line.
that's Spec Ops the Line. Ah,
That was that
fuck. How did I
free.
not know that?
It was a free game, right, or something. It was a free.
No, it was like it was like marketed as like a like a
I
regular third person shooter, but
thought it
then
was
when
a
you played the game, it's
yeah.
like PTSD and shit, and like the guy's hallucinating and like schizo.
Spec Ops The Line might be one of the
Yeah.
greatest games that people don't talk about anymore. Cause
They don't make stuff like that anymore.
yeah, There is an
That's a
issue with
game. Right.
people. There is
Oh, dude, I would love to play that shit again.
Yeah.
yeah. It was made by 2K Games. Well, it's no publisher. It's Jaeger Development. It's a German video game developer based in Berlin.
Wait, wasn't it like Dubai? Like you were fighting in Dubai or something?
It was
Yeah,
in. Let's see. Yeah,
Something like
Dubai.
that.
Yeah, who was sent to
it was like a
post-catastrophe Dubai
sandstorm. Like
with an elite
yeah,
Delta Force team on a recon mission as a
That's
recruit.
probably my favorite campaign that didn't go like off the rails. Like a very grounded, but
yeah.
also like kind of like insane twist.
That's something else I hate about like the recent like COD games. Like they're all like so all over the place, like over the top.
Mm-hmm. Especially this new one, bro. I feel like I'm
Like
going
what?
in between. I'm on some interstellar shit where I'm going in dreams, and I'm going. I have to go inside of his dream. He's dreaming in a dream, bro. You have to
Dude,
understand.
did you play the Black Ops 6 campaign?
No,
It's
Bro, that's like
basically that.
the entire final act. I hated it so much.
I mean,
that's
It's horrible,
I
bro.
like
Dude.
that
And
stuff,
then it was
but I
there
guess
were like zombies inside the psychedelic. Like they injected, like basically like MK Ultra. They make the person hallucinate because they're trying to siphon information. And then like you have to like
oh,
transfer yourself inside
yeah,
the siphon.
yeah. I played it with Vlad a little bit because I came over his house to play it a little bit, and we were talking mainly about the multiplayer because I was like, damn, this multiplayer feels nice. I will say, and I love the gunplay in that. I was like, this is nice. And then we tried the campaign, and I was like, this is fucking weird. And then we went inside of a fucking like dream thing, like we were talking about, and then there was like mannequins, and then I would turn
Yeah,
around, and I was like, what the fuck?
yeah.
yeah.
That
And
was
then
like
like
weird.
it just got really weird. And then like they were driving a helicopter, it's flying sideways through construction, and then like you're flying from a rope, and Woods is there.
Oh,
He's not
That's what
Christopher
happened. I was like,
Nolan.
why the fuck is Woods here? This old ass bitch.
Dude, they like the entire campaign. They didn't even have to have Woods in there. I don't even know what he did. He didn't really do anything. They just
he did
had Woods
nothing.
in there just to have him.
He just like sat around
I'll
and
be honest with you. I would have, if I knew this is what happened. This is what would have happened to Woods. I rather it have been that Kravchenko just killed it.
I'd rather him just get like him just never appeared after like Black Ops 2.
No, that's the ideal because I liked his inclusion in Black Ops 2. But if I knew
Yeah,
it would go this way, I would just have the original death.
that's what I was saying. Like, yeah,
I
yeah,
was just like,
yeah.
okay, Kravchenko
Like,
kills him, and then we don't worry about that, and we don't have like the little fake out, and then it's like, oh,
it's like they're just trying to like bring like make something more than. It's like they're trying to like I don't know. They're just trying to stuff in stuff that just doesn't need to
you
be
know, it
there.
was also really weird that I never got about that, like the interlap between the Black Ops storyline and the Modern Warfare storyline.
Okay, yeah. I don't even fucking
I
know what's
never
going on.
understood that. I never understood that.
I don't know why they did. I know it's because of Cold War. It's all because of Cold War. Cold War messed it all up.
Yep.
Cold War was
Was
trying to ride on the coattails of Modern Warfare 19.
and that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't mind Cold War, but at the same time,
Cold
I
War has
feel like
done
I'm
irreversible harm.
losing more and more favor with it as time goes on.
That's the thing. Like the weird thing is, like I like the characters from Cold War, and they have them in Black Ops 6, but they're like in the background.
That's shitty. I
yeah.
mean, at the same time, you
They
don't want them to overwhelm the thing, but like,
Well, like that's the thing. Like, wouldn't it make sense to like focus on the Cold War crew rather than introduce a completely new cast of characters that nobody gives a shit about?
I'll be honest with you, I don't give a shit about Hudson anymore. I don't give a shit about Woods anymore. I don't
Oh
give.
yeah, okay, yeah. That's why in my
The
head
only
stopped
motherfucker
after
that
Black
like,
Ops 2.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Bowman got it easy, bro. If we were all like Bowman, legacy would be secure. What
No, no,
happened to Bowman? Beat the fuck out by a Viet Cong in the fucking prisoner of war camp. Bro, I
so
wish we were all that lucky.
then he just gets beaten by a two.
He's like,
Actually,
fuck
no.
you.
I'm sorry, but did you know they almost messed with him too? He almost got something.
No fucking way,
Um,
bro. No way we got a
they tried to make like his son, like they tried to like make it so Bowman had a son,
Oh,
and
fuck you, bro. That kid was young as shit.
but they complete. It was just really weird. If you search up like they set it up, but they never touched it ever. Like it was just like a trailer, and that's it. It was like
Jeez.
Pawn takes Pawn or something. It was like a marketing thing,
That's weird.
but they never used it again.
Jesus Christ,
He
dude.
almost got, he
Thank
almost
God
got caught.
for it. But no, I guess I kind of understand what you're saying, like bringing in the Cold War characters. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, even if he was new, I really did like Adler. I
Yeah,
liked
I like
Adler.
that. Man.
Adler was like a badass. I
Like
didn't know how you felt about him, but generally I think that's a popular opinion. I think that people liked Adler.
I liked Adler. I wish they did more with Bell. I wish they brought Bell back. I wish they like because like you had all that set up. Now you can go wild. You know you can go forward with it. But they you know what they did? Okay, you know how like Mason and Woods and Hudson show up in Cold War, but they're just characters in the background. They're like really
That
like
fucking
side characters.
I was like, wow. I'd rather you not have them at all. But if you're gonna bring them in, you're just gonna have them to look at.
Bro, they did that with the Cold War characters.
Oh, fuck you, bro. They did that with the Cold War characters. I mean, it was already shitty enough that I listened to Alex Mason and I was like, that is not Alex.
Dude,
But
the entire time I listened to Woods, I'm like, this is not Woods. This is
no,
not
because like
Woods.
it's not Woods, it's a new voice actor, yes. But at least it sounds like a guy that's trying to portray Woods but doing a bad job. That was
That's
not
the thing,
Alex
because
at
like
all.
he's trying so hard. Yeah, okay, yeah. Alex
That
sounds
is not
complete.
Alex.
The thing is too, he looks completely different. I don't know if you noticed this, but if you take at least with Woods, there's some consistency. For some reason, with Alex Mason, is the most inconsistent thing I've ever seen. His face changes every single game.
Dude, Alex is funny as shit. He went from fucking he went from his crazy, chaotic self in the beginning, dealing with all that bullshit that he had to deal with in his head. Then you get the fucking scene of him in the future. And he's like, "You're 7 years old, David. Wipe yourself off. Rub some dirt on it." And then you see him in the new one. He's like, "I don't know. What do you think? What? What?" I was like, "Bro, what the fuck is this, bro?"
They got like some random ass guy off the street to voice him.
It's like, dude, you don't you don't sound like him. You don't look like him. The only thing that stayed is the fucking numbers. And then they mention the numbers one time in Cold War, and it's just like, it's over, Alex. And then he forgets about it. He's like, oh shit, you right. And then just never mentions it again.
I
Yeah,
I wish they brought the voice actors back. They were the most perfect voices ever in video game history. They're most
they'll never
iconic.
bring him back.
Dude, that guy still talks about it. The voice actor for Woods, the original, he's on his
Woods,
YouTube
yeah.
channel all the time
That's
talking
some of
about it.
his natural voice. Like he sounds normal.
Yes,
But
that's
then
what
like when I
he's.
listen to
He
the
is
new
Woods.
Woods, it's like
He
so
is.
forced.
And then you have what's his name, freaking Terminator Salvation guy, who played
Bro was
Um,
trying
Sam
his
Worthington.
yeah,
damnedest to sound like him.
Sam Worthington. Those are some of the best
Sam
lines.
Worthington is literally just him.
I know,
Like
but those are some of
it's
the
just his
best.
regular voice.
Those are the best lines they ever gave a man in a script.
Fuck you.
Kiss my ass.
The best line.
Kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass. What do these numbers mean? Fuck you.
They'll never capture that.
They will never
They'll
make
never
anything
capture
close
it,
to
though.
that. That
Oh,
main screen, the main area, walking around, all that.
Dude, I don't think COD can get past any because like
Black
I
Ops
don't know
One's
how
the
they
most
captured
creative.
lightning in a bottle. Black Ops Lightning in a bottle, like Black Ops One in general,
Is
is
the
like my favorite COD,
It's the
and
most
I think
creative.
that mission lineup is banger after banger
Yeah, yeah.
after banger.
yeah.
I don't know
Even
what.
the first mission when you go in
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you're
yeah.
like,
At
he's in Cuba,
the
and then
bar.
the fucking truck comes in
Yeah,
and you pick up the fucking AKs and just.
Yeah.
that was pretty good.
Like,
Oh
that's
my
the bit. Like
god.
That was like what, that was like their third game. Like the game before
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
like World at
And
War.
then
World at War was pretty good
Call of
too.
Duty 3.
Like I think all the, but like for some reason after Black Ops 3, it just all went downhill.
Damn, you know what's
It was never
crazy?
good.
They did have like two bangers back to back, World of War and Black Ops 1.
Dude, it's a crime that I was too young
To
to
understand.
even know about World at War's exist. I knew about World at War. I had no idea about World at War's connection to the
Yeah.
first Black Ops,
Yeah, not
Yeah,
till
to
like
and
Black Ops.
I was just like, "Oh, dude, this Reznov guy's pretty cool." And then I was like,
I
oh, this is
am
him."
Victor Reznor.
Dude, what's it called? Vlad never played World at War, but he played Black Ops. I at that time I didn't play Black Ops yet, but like I was talking to Vlad about Black Ops,
Oh wow,
and he
see,
mentioned
you're
Reznov,
like,
and I was like,
what?
what? What? He's in Black
He
Ops? Because I thought it was a completely different series. I thought it was like
he survived.
like I didn't know it was connected. I was like, what? And then boy, that hooked me into Black Ops.
That shit was awesome, bro.
Naruto.
The mission where Mason gets captured, the fucking Vercuda mission, the mission when you get out and you're in fucking, I don't know where exactly, I forgot. I think we're fighting like Viet Cong still, and we get that
Yeah,
dragon's breath, and I was like, dog, this is
yeah.
awesome.
Dude, they
In
never did
Response
that
12,
again. Yeah, I was like, what? I got
Yes,
in my head. I was like, I got a pack a punch spaz 12 in the campaign.
but
dude,
like the
literally,
games back then were like brutal too. Like the atmosphere was there.
Yeah, and then
dude, that's so nice.
it's funny because even as a kid, I never cared for the Black Ops 2 campaign. I don't think I played it till years later.
I
I
played
like
it.
Black Ops
I
2.
didn't
It
play it
was
right
good. I
away.
liked it. It's hard to compete with one's just back to
Because
back
look,
missions.
people look at Black Ops 2 as like, this is the godfather of Call of Duty. I'm like, the campaign's like, it's good,
No, it's always like
but
I love the campaign.
I think in my head, like the way I play those games, like Black Ops 1 for me is the greatest.
No,
I've
the
never heard
campaign
anyone
is
call.
great. The only thing is, it's one of those CODs that's so overdone by like some of the other things too. When I think of Black
Mhm.
Ops 2, I don't think of the campaign. I
Not at
think of
all.
multiplayer and zombies, mainly multiplayer.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. It is a good, but I wish I had the feeling and tone and sound of Black Ops 1 again. Because when you play that multiplayer, there's nothing like it. Like the soundscape of everything about that, I was like, this feels like its own game. Like nothing ever
I
competed.
think, dude, I think Black Ops 2 was like the best overall. If you're talking about the three like main game modes, the best overall in the series.
Um,
I mean, you talk about a good campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. I didn't fumble one of those.
okay,
or like a good package.
Yeah, like a good and with a good pack,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
Even
yeah, I
true.
like
can agree
Black
with that.
Ops One struggled a little bit. I don't know. I didn't like Black Ops One multiplayer as much as others.
I did.
So
I
maybe that's
loved
just
it.
me.
It's just like something
I
about
didn't get into it too much.
some
I played a lot more Black Ops
I
2.
got fucking tired of the first dude with fucking dual akimbos, and then I was like, I'm not playing this garbage.
something about the art design of that game and like just the sound. I prefer. I love it so much. The sound of the
I
commando.
like the atmosphere of
The
Black Ops 1.
not the beats that
Yes.
Um,
commando gunfire in my
it's just
head.
it's a very like serious, brutal. It's
Black Ops 2 feels
like
so
back then like rated M for mature actually meant like
yeah.
for mature because like
Mess
you
things are
had people
happening.
getting tortured and shit.
I was like, unless you want to see this man getting burnt with a flamethrower, I need you to get off the game now.
It's funny. I still
And
remember.
actually, yeah, Black Ops 2 also had that opening scene when the guy's literally his face is getting melted apart
Yeah,
inside the truck.
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, when he's like kicking the thing and he just can't get out.
Yeah, and like what's it called? If you had the machete, you could literally cleave dudes' arms off. I like it.
I mean,
I would love turning people into bread and mist with my shotgun.
it's fun. I still remember
Yeah,
that the trailer when it first came out that year.
I don't know if they like if they kept this in like other games. I think the number one thing I feared in any Black Ops 1 game outside of grenades was like, especially in the campaign mode, when you'd have used like three slugs back to back, you had to reload. You switch to your secondary. Oh, I also have to reload on this. and then you see the Viet Cong in front of you that also realizes that you're reloading, and he runs at you screaming with the butt of his rifle, and I'm like, oh no,
They
Yeah,
don't do that anymore.
dude, that was a unique kind of fear. I was like, no, it's coming, but I can't do anything about it.
I still
I don't think they ever charge you and like whack you with anything anymore.
That
no.
was unique. I love that.
Man, those missions. My favorite mission is still that was it on Black Ops 1, that Nova 6 mission with the
Oh yeah,
Oh
where you
yeah.
start with
the one where it's like, hey, there's getting fucking everywhere, and
where
you're like,
you
we
start with
gotta
beating
move.
up the guy in the beginning, like with the glass in his mouth, if you remember that.
Yeah,
Oh, the one where
fuck,
you
I
yeah,
remember every
no.
mission in Black
Yeah,
Ops,
that
dude.
mission.
That
I only bring up the Nova 6 because it's that Easter egg where you can get the thunder gun in the mission.
The one
Which
Clark, the one you get to Clark.
yes, and like
Yeah.
you had that gun room or whatever. Once you get to that point, yeah,
Dude, that game had like it was so badass. Hudson like smashes the window and then he takes a piece of broken glass and he
Yep.
stuffs it there in Clark's mouth and just beats the shit out of it.
This is how I interrogate. This is how
dude,
the good
I
old
love that
days.
realization when Alex assassinates what's his face,
Oh, the sign.
and then like
Steiner.
Steiner, yeah, after he kills Steiner, and then they play it back to him, and it's just like, that's you, and he's like, what?
Yeah, I love
No,
how
he's not.
I actually like how they do that. How like they show it from both perspectives.
I did like that. I like how later on, yeah, they came back and they're
It's
like,
like a
my
movie.
son,
It's like
my son.
yeah. I would if I was
I
his
love how
teammate
like they made it so seamless how Reznov was there.
and
But like
nobody
if you
Oh,
look at
dude,
back, nobody ever talked to Reznov
Yep.
or even acknowledged he was there.
dude, literally. And he would pop up at the most convenient times, like in the foxhole,
It's
when
weird
you're
that
just like about to die, and he's just like, "Hey, Mason," and you're like, "Oh, hey, it's Reznov," and
Yeah,
then no
and
one says anything. Like Reznov talks to people, but no one acknowledges him.
it's like
like that one guy was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And then he gets killed by the Viet Cong in the
oh yeah.
tunnel. And then nobody ever like sees Mason talking to himself again.
I will say my favorite. I forgot. You know how like in the end of that mission, the campaign where you kill who's the guy you kill at the end? Forget his name.
Dragovich.
Yeah, in the water, in the ship, and then
Oh, this
like
is like
Oh,
at the very, very end.
yeah, and I love how like once like you drown him and kill him, like the music starts playing. It's just
Bro,
like
yeah, you know what I also miss, which I know they can't say it now because they don't want to start an international incident. I remember when they could just say, "Oh yeah, we're fighting the Russians."
yeah,
oh yes, okay, yes.
the good
I
old
agree with you.
days.
I hate it now. I hate it now.
I was
You
like,
can't even
now we're
say that with
fighting
like the
this
Chinese or
this
anything.
Yeah,
insurrection in Crimea. There's this one group that's related
yep,
to this man with the last name Badid, but
yeah.
it's not that one.
Call
It's another one from a fantasy. I'm like, bro,
they
just tell me it's
they
fucking Nazis or
they
some
do the
shit.
same thing in Marvel though, so they do.
Well, that's like
They do that in
Marvel.
Marvel and DC, but
Yeah.
honestly, I don't think that's because like, oh, they don't want to get in trouble. I think they just don't know geography, and
Oh,
they'd rather
you
just
know, like
make new countries.
Falcon and Winter Soldier, they have that insurrectionist or that group who came out. I don't even know
Flag
what fake.
Smashers.
Yeah, I don't even know what fake country or real. I don't remember.
I don't know.
They're not even from
DC
a
has
country.
them
They're just
too.
like
DC has
organization.
No,
fucking.
but I will say, at least like we're talking about comics where they make up stuff all the time, so that's different, I guess. But in this game, these games are sort of based not well, like
These are entirely based in
yeah,
reality, and
yeah.
they got this
Oh, they
family
did.
that don't exist in this area. That's not. It's not Afghanistan. I promise.
Yeah,
It's
freaking
just
I love how
looks
like they
like it.
used real people. Like
yeah,
you were playing as Woods and Mason, and you really beat the fuck out of Noriega.
yeah.
No, literally.
You
Or
went
you're
to Panama
Mason
and
and
beat
like
the shit out of
you're
him.
Alex in the second game, and then you go down and you're with this like African warlord, and you're like, let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, no one's gonna
And he's
stop
like,
me.
"Man, son," and he just talks to him like he's his friend.
Mason.
That was cool.
Sometimes
Bro,
you
that was
shoot it
funny as
through
shit,
the
bro. You
head.
started riding on horsebacks with an AK, bro. I felt crazy.
Oh man.
It was a good
And then
game.
even
Did
then
you
in that
know?
game, it was still the Russians. It was like Kravchenko's back, but I killed him.
Yeah. And it was like the Soviets in Afghanistan. Bro, they even showed like the Mujahideen betraying you. And it was like, You will always be our greatest enemy.
Yeah, that'll never happen again. Not we'll die before that ever happens
Like
again.
Well, now
I
they'll
get
make
it.
some fictional ass fucking country,
It's
some
either
fictional religion
insurrectionist
group,
or
a
some
terrorist insurrection
yeah.
group,
It's always a
and
small
everyone's
group.
trying to fight for freedom.
I'm
Dude,
like,
like,
how can
don't get me
everyone
wrong,
be
bro.
fighting for freedom?
Literally. And don't get me wrong, I understand that it's in bad taste, and I know that America's in a lot of bad shit.
It's a
Me
video game.
personally, I don't support a lot of shit that that happens. But when
Effort.
I'm playing my war game, it's the Russians. Tell me it's the Russians so I can go kill them.
Exactly.
Give me an
Like,
enemy that makes sense.
Bro, I don't care
make
who's
him
the enemy.
real.
Point at them. I'm just gonna be a cog in the machine, bro. Let me kill them.
Real.
I am just a
American
soldier here.
innocence.
At least
Now it's
Battlefield, well, even 2042, I think had it was the
2042, no, 2042 went like the complete bitch mode of like actually we're all expatriates.
oh
Like
oh yeah,
we have no countries, we're all mercenaries
yeah.
and we're all fighting for
The
nameless
future went dark.
factions.
The future.
we're all fighting for nameless factions.
Speaking of
I think
2042, they actually updated it. The one final update before Battlefield 6. It was a surprise update. They brought in a remaster remake of Iwo Jima map from Battlefield 1942, 43, and Battlefield 5. And they brought in like two guns. I think it was like the F-2000, the Lynx sniper rifle, and like a Warthog and a Frogfoot jet. And I was like, everyone's like, holy crap! And then they have this free battle pass too, from every battlefield. It's like from 42 to like it gives you all different stuff, cosmetics from that stuff. And I was like, that's a pretty cool send off until Battlefield 6 for a game that not a lot of people play, but but I
I
do.
think Battlefield 6 where it's like from the beta it's NATO and Pax Armada.
Oh yeah, yeah, Pax.
I don't know what I heard a rumor that Pax Armada is apparently like a bunch of European countries, like they split off from NATO and now they
It's a fictional. Oh yeah, okay.
Mm.
It's
yeah,
a
it's a fictional faction, but like it's like a real like
yeah.
apparently I think France is actually part of Pax Armada in Battlefield.
It means armed peace in Latin. Okay, or peace through
But
force, reflecting the factions
I
and
heard like
balance
there's
and
like
potential threat.
3 factions on each side, so
Yeah, it's basically a they're saying like a powerful PMC backed by former NATO
no,
states.
no, that's what people thought. People thought it was a PMC at first, which sounds completely fucking ridiculous. But apparently now Pax Armada is just like a rival organization to NATO, similar like Warsaw Pact.
Oh, okay. Every wiki has them as a PMC.
Well, that's because it was leaked as a
Oh,
PMC, but from the leaks I saw, there's like 3 other like factions you can play as, and that's part of Pax Armada.
I actually can't wait for the campaign for this game. I hope it's good. It feels like it will be. Like for instance, I never played a Battlefield campaign that I actually really enjoyed, or I never paid attention long enough to enjoy it compared to Call of Duty ones. But
Like the only campaign from Battlefield that I really liked was Bad Company 2.
oh yeah, I should really play them. I played like parts of it, and that was it.
That was like I think it's still my favorite Battlefield game.
One of my favorites definitely for at least for the multiplayer.
What's the one where you play like a fucking police officer?
Oh, Hardline.
Hardline,
I love that game.
That was weird.
that one was like okay.
I,
Looking back now, that game makes no fucking sense.
well,
I would be jumping out of a parachute from the very top of this estate, going down to this crashing building, and I'd be still telling people, "Get down on your knees. I'm
yeah,
going to arrest you."
there's an
I'm like, bro,
APC coming at you.
they're way past arresting.
Cop cars, APCs, all sorts of like helis.
Well, like what kind of armed like we're fighting like full on terrorists in the street at this
As a
point. This is
police.
not cops and robbers. This is terrorism.
Hey,
There's entire warfare happening in
I'll
the
say
street.
this at the
I was like, dude, this is not on the police exam, bro.
I
This is not on the exam.
I still
But
love I
yeah,
love that like just playing it like in my cop car going after the bad guys, quote unquote. It was
there's
I
like the destruction in there too. Like
it was a
you
lot of
fucking
destruction.
level it as a skyscraper. But then, like, imagine the logic of that. Like, the city now has to pay the cops who helped
Millions.
level the skyscraper, and now they have got to fix everything up.
First of all, there wouldn't be no more police after that. They would have no money to keep the
That how has like the National Guard not stepped in, or like the military come in and take over?
Guys, there's a problem. Aliens have made their way into New York City. You know what time it is? Send in the SWAT team. I'm like, what?
That's literally Battlefield Hardline.
It's just
Let
like,
me
guys,
look
the
at
normal police
that.
isn't gonna do it. Send in the
I
SWAT
mean,
team.
after all, they added nail guns. Like they get like a chainsaw or something.
Yeah, somehow like the SWAT start employing like military tactics when that's absolutely not what they do at all.
Hey, it's the battlefield
Like,
version of life.
that's funny as
It's a
he's like,
battlefield at
go
home.
in, get into that thing. I'll pull a fencer, and then we'll flank from there. Then I'm gonna need you in San Diego to go. I'm just like, bro, I know my Miranda rights. I don't know how to fucking do this. What do you do?
Every
I don't
single
know, but
criminal has like an automatic weapon too.
I
Everyone, everyone.
yeah, but that game mode, what was
And
like
there's 32 of them.
that
There's
game mode?
32 of them on the
I
ground.
think it's like Hot Wheels or something where you have to like chase the
Hot
guy.
wire.
Yeah, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, I said Hot
So
Wheels.
Hot Wheel.
Sorry, different IP. Yeah, Hot Wire, whatever. I love that game mode. Just chasing the guy the whole time, sniping out of the back of the van or something. I miss that, man. I sucked because I tried playing Hardline. There's only one server, and it's either 0 people or it's full.
Yeah, there's never a in between.
But of all games, that game only has one server.
No one forgets about it.
They do, because at least you can play Battlefield 4. It's still like not that many maps, but people are still playing that at least. Battlefield 3, people are playing. It's harder, but and then
Yeah.
Battlefield 1, definitely people are playing. Battlefield 5, people are playing. 2042. And
Give me
then
1 sec. I'm in the bathroom. Keep
gotcha.
going.
But oh yeah, but I did play the Iwo Jima map on 2042. It was sick. On Breakthrough, you start off like like on the water going in like it's Normandy. like it's
Oh, yeah.
I forgot you do that. Like, you start in the water with all your trucks and like ships and stuff, and you try to get onto the beach, like the beach area. And they're
I
just
do hope
it's fun as it's fun.
I hope they fix up some of the maps in the six.
Oh, in what aspect? You mean like
The
the
layouts, like it's just all weird.
oh yeah, it's
Like the Empire State map.
yeah, I forgot they have two different New York maps. They have a Manhattan Bridge map, I think it's called, and Empire State.
I only played Empire State. I never saw
No, I looked at like
Manhattan
the
Bridge.
list I meant of the maps and the leak or whatever of all the maps,
Oh,
and one of them was called
oh yeah, yeah. There's like a
Manhattan,
couple of them in America.
which to be honest with you, is pretty cool. Just I was telling my dad, I was like, look at this. It's looks like
I
it's like
always
real
wanted
life.
maps like
I'm
that
like
in like
this is
yeah
like
in America.
Hardline. No, I'm just like it's the only American.
No, I want to fight like you know like in Modern Warfare 3 when you're fighting in New York
Oh yeah, yeah,
near the
yeah.
stock exchange. I thought it was so fucking cool.
I
Or like somewhere like fighting in Washington
I like
D.C.
fighting in America just because I like seeing the maps, like just seeing like, hey, I've been here. Hey, I've been.
Yeah, I think that's also like that's like why Modern Warfare 2 is so good too. He's like,
Oh yeah.
what? America under attack.
Which look, technically, it's not good, but I like seeing America in my game.
I want them to hit us.
I can't have, I can't be that many maps where it's just like some island or some freaking desert or some. It's too many.
Yeah,
Like
you're in Saudi Arabia
I,
again, or
dude,
you're in Iraq and
I'm gonna be honest.
Afghanistan.
That Battlefield 1 map, where it's the desert or whatever, I've never liked it. It's like
Actually, I like Cairo.
on the new I like that map, but it's in a
I
city,
like that
right?
map.
So it's at
Yeah,
least
but it was a lot better than the other map.
oh
The other city map. I didn't know.
Ibra what's it called
Yeah, offensive.
yeah, it's that one wasn't as yeah, but Cairo, man, when we were playing that was fun as hell. Just two supports laying it down. Just-
Cairo,
oh,
we can
that was
shut it.
still the funniest thing seeing a tank come by.
I wish there were more vehicles on Cairo.
Yeah, hopefully. People are actually comparing Battlefield 6 to the Iwo Jima map because when you get on Iwo Jima, you have like 20 vehicles you can spawn in. You know? And that's like there is a one upside right now for 2042. It's like you do have a crazy amount of vehicles, which I
Yeah,
do hope they enforce though in the bigger like whatever maps come in the full game. I would love to see all sorts of vehicles.
I do think they should give a 120. What's it called?
Oh,
128
like a
players
game
a
mode.
try.
Yeah,
I think it's fully executed in 2042. I think a thing that they really need gotta do is
it's also the map
like game
size.
modes that are more objective based.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
Like
where
something
it
like
works well.
Breakthrough,
Yeah.
where it forcefully funnels, the
If there
player
was
to
a
like
120 breakthrough, it would be insane.
the maps also gotta support it. So like enough vehicles and
Yeah,
everything,
yeah, yeah.
rather than just open space. I heard like that was one of the problems with 2042 was
That's
just
true.
open space.
It's also
Um,
120 was just on Conquest, so which makes
that's a
sense
problem
at the
too. Something
time.
on Conquest. I mean, it makes sense, but like at the same time, that's like
Yeah.
you have to find like Conquest works best when people aren't stupid.
Also, because breakthrough and those other game modes, they section things off, so it is smaller to begin with because you're
Yeah,
progressing.
like they funnel you in, they
So
force you to play
unless you can make
section of the map.
the funneling slightly bigger, because like 64 on both
Or unless like
60 on both
you
sides.
really like, there's like a mechanic that really forces you to go after the objective rather than just go mindless kills.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I will say. Breakthrough, and I do think Rush feels good in the new game, depending on the map. Um, and
Rush, I've only ever played Rush on that one mountain map. I liked it,
I played it
but like
on Empire State. It's interesting. Um,
it really forces you to what's it called?
dude,
Yeah,
it's
you have to play objective, and
well,
then
there's
you're
only
really
it's only
playing
12v12
Battlefield.
after all, so it's
That's the thing. Like it's not like it's not like in COD where like it's TDM no matter whatever you do.
no,
Um,
you will lose if you
in
do that
this,
shit.
no, you have to.
Like me and Vlad played it. Oh my dude, he was holding these bomb sites like like a hawk. Like with this other guy, he was holding it down, just blowing everything up. Just and I'm over here sniping for him. it was the it was the greatest with a squad when you're playing Rush. Oh my god!
Yeah, I was playing with a couple friends. Like
Like I was,
it's good when you got a squad.
yeah,
You
yeah.
need to have a squad because like if you don't, you just
Okay, specifically Rush, I do think you need the squad the most compared to any other game mode because like if you're not cooperating properly, you definitely will lose. Like you'll just keep dying and you'll never either plant the bomb or defend the bomb properly.
I think it's also because like
There's less people,
it
so if you
forces
don't
people.
cooperate, if
People
you
actually smoke and rush.
yeah,
They actually use
yeah,
equipment
people
and rush.
are the actual people who play Battlefield are on Rush.
I remember Rush was a lot bigger in four though.
I forget if it was. People were like complaining it was small, but I was like, wasn't it 12v12 as well, or maybe it was
No,
like
I remember it was like 24 or something.
it
I
might
think
have
it
been
was
24. But
24 v
I
24.
do like 12v12 though. It gives it a very like in your face like look how small like the situation is compared to every other game mode.
I guess, but I think honestly, personally, I prefer like
The bigger size.
yeah.
That makes sense. Um,
As long as everyone plays Battlefield.
let me look up Battlefield 4 Rush. Rush is a core objective-based multiplayer battlefield designed for 24 players. Oh yeah, 12v12 back then.
It was 12v12 back then too.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember that.
Interesting. I didn't play a lot of Rush back then, but I mean it was there. But now the main mode is breakthrough. Everyone play. They do have King of the Hill, which I didn't feel like playing. I was like, that's too small on list.
Yeah, I didn't play any like regular modes. I only played
I played
Conquest, Breakthrough, and Rush.
Domination like once or twice just to get like some kills quicker for like some of the challenges. But uh man, I really am excited though for this. But you know, it's funny how people this year, every year, like when Battlefield comes out, is oh the COD killer's here. I'm like, COD's never going away. It makes billions or some crazy amount of money in skins and
I don't know
stuff.
COD's
who's
not going
behind these
away.
COD games.
I don't know why I really hate every year. It's oh this is the COD killer. I'm like, you think COD's ever gonna go away? Are you dumb? I'm like, just because a game's doing
COD
better
will
one
only
year.
have a down year.
Did you okay? There might have been leaks. I don't know how true it is. There were people were like, Battlefield might be a yearly game. I'm like, that would destroy everything. I'm like, destroy.
Didn't they say that? But I don't believe that. Like
They
a
might have
yearly
said that
game
before.
5 years from now, though,
I maybe people,
I
but
don't believe any of
I
that
would be
shit.
scared. I'd be like, don't do. You're having good successes right now. Wait, like don't randomly some person be
But
like,
nobody can do it. Nobody can do it.
you can't make a
Like a
Battlefield
yearly
like that.
game,
No,
except for like Call of Duty. But like
Call of Duty has three
like
studios.
that's all they crank out.
That yeah,
Call of Duty.
that is yeah. Those companies only make Call of Duty, so they they used to make other games like
Like
20 years ago. Well, this I know the other Battlefields did use other studios, but now it's just like this is more the most studios I guess a Battlefield's been using. It's like 4 different studios from across the country. I mean across the world. So hopefully, you know, I hope it succeeds really well. Like other Battlefields, hopefully it has like you know pretty good post launch support. Which so far, Battlefield 5
I think it
sadly
will.
it had iffy support like halfway through because they were making 2042 right after or something like that really quickly. And I was pissed off about that.
That's funny.
That's 2042 right now is like $3 on Steam.
Didn't they give it up for like free on PlayStation?
Oh, did yes, like a year ago or something. Might play it. Oh, I finally hit 100 hours in Bout in 2042. It just took forever.
Jesus.
I'm like a
Damn, bro.
level 80 something.
Do you know what game you have like
PlayStation.
most hours in? Just out of curiosity.
Of any game, it could.
Is it
It's
Battlefield 4?
no. On PC Battlefield 4, I only have 51 hours because
Oh shit,
there's
never
not a
mind.
lot of Battlefield wise. It's definitely 2042. But overall on Steam, it's either it could still be Gary's mod, even though I never played it in forever. Uh,
I think my longest or the most I've had is Stellaris.
what's that?
I have it's like a space like
You don't
strategy
know
game.
Swan?
So I
What happened? Yeah, even including For Honor, yeah.
No,
Solaris.
no. I thought. I'm surprised Zach's never heard of Stellaris.
Stellar. Let me look it up.
It's my favorite. It used to be my favorite because I just like the sci-fi genre and stuff like that. I'm gravitating more towards like Crusader Kings now.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, on this, I only have like 50 hours, 60 hours. Stellaris, I have
Damn.
thousands. I have at
Damn.
least 1,000 hours in
I've never
Stellaris.
heard of this. Huh?
Never heard of Stellaris?
No, this looks. This reminds me of like Eve Online, but I'm guessing it's totally different. Never mind.
It's kind of cheating because it's a strategy game and you can just sink endless hours into that shit.
That's why I didn't hear
But
about it. That's
if it's not strategy game, it's probably Baldur's Gate. I know I have at least 500 hours on Baldur's Gate.
most I have is let's see.
Because I played that campaign like 4 times.
I'm trying to see. Black Ops
That's
3. Oh, I thought Black Ops 3 had more. Never mind. That one has 45 hours of just zombies, probably. of just.
Jesus.
What the hell's my?
It's not like that's longer. We only have.
I'm just talking about
That's on
PC.
PC.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have Warframe.
Because I think just playing with y'all, I have at least 12 hours, maybe more on
Yeah.
Black Ops 3.
Yeah,
At least like maybe even 20 fucking hours.
No, I think no. We definitely played a lot more because remember we played back then
Yeah.
too. Like we played on the Horizon Dragon.
Warframe has 584 hours.
How much time is such a dog shit game, bro? That's so
Okay.
crazy.
I heard.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Marvel Rivals has 76 hours. I guess I never played it.
That's it?
I thought I don't play a lot. Every time I get on, I get depressed after like I have a good match, and then the next match is the worst match I ever played in my life. And then
Yo,
I
let's
get
hop on Rivals, man.
You get depressed in Rivals?
yeah,
I
because
have
I'm
to play
like I
Rivals.
feel so good. I'm like, why am I doing so good? And then the next match is the worst match I ever played. It's the worst.
But
Dude,
you
I
never
take
get
pride in the
bothered.
fact that I'm the greatest Iron Man out there because I'm also the only Iron Man out there.
Destiny 2 has. Oh wait a minute. Did I surpass my Destiny 2 hours on here with Warframe? I did.
That would be crazy.
I
That's
did.
crazy.
My
You
Destiny
played.
2, I had 575 hours, but Warframe was 584 right now.
That's crazy. I thought y'all played way more.
Well, and this is just PC is 570.
Okay, never mind. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Nope.
Wait,
I think Zach
Yeah.
got more hours in Destiny 2 than me with us.
oh, Gary's mod is
Wait,
only
oh no.
346 hours.
On Steam, my PC, I don't get too many hours. I'd be surprised if anything passes like 10.
Wait, is there a way to find out without clicking
Yeah.
every game? Let me find it.
7 days, I have 46 hours. I have
Yeah.
I haven't even downloaded Arma. I haven't downloaded that
Oh,
either.
Reforger?
Yeah.
Holy
I
crap.
got Battle Blocks Theater. I played 10 hours with Vlad. Fucking what
Dude,
else
you
do
know
we
what
got?
game? What's it called? A game. I've been pouring like all my hours in the Night Rain.
Oh yeah.
I think we should eventually get into Night Rain. I think the three of us would be pretty good in it.
My thing is like I would love to get into it, but I feel like it sucks because every time we're saying we should play Night Ring, all four of us are good. And I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
there goes that.
Yeah.
But we could go back to that. And then when Vlad plays, we gotta play something else, bro.
We could
Damn, bro.
add Delta Force as a rotation game.
We could.
Like, Delta Force is like a really temporary thing, though.
Well,
Unless you
I just
really want to
meant
play multiplayer.
as like a
I forgot I
test.
still have For Honor on this bitch. I'm deleting this shit, bro. How long did that For Honor phase go? That phase lasted like a week. And then we
We
got
played that
away.
for like a week or two. I mean, if you guys really want, I mean,
I only
I
have
get it, but
72 hours on PC for Honor.
That's crazy. We could get back into For Honor.
Oh, what about my Marvel Snap? I only have 7 hours on PC.
I ain't fucking playing Marvel Snap.
Why the fuck are you playing Marvel Snap on your
Because
PC?
I was like, the fact that you can, I don't know, I downloaded it.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
It's a bigger screen.
I have 3 hours on
You know what's
Total War,
crazy?
Troy.
Of all the Arkham games on PC,
Oh wait, don't
Origins
we
has
all
the
have
most.
four?
Wait, what's
What
that?
happened?
Didn't they? What's it called? I'm pretty sure we all have Total War Troy, right?
I have it. I bought the expanded thing for like the extra fantasy shit, and I didn't even use it.
Oh shit!
Wait,
But do you have it on PC or do you have it on the console?
I don't think it's on console. I have it on PC.
wait,
Oh,
you're
okay.
talking about the Epic Games?
You have Troy?
Yeah,
Is that
because they
what
gave it
I
out
didn't.
for free.
then I most likely. Let me
I
check.
bought that shit with my money. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I'm pretty sure I told you it was free.
He might have told you.
No, you did. I think you said it was on Epic Games though.
Yeah,
Wasn't
yeah.
sure. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Oh,
I bought that shit already.
and it was like also like Civ, right? We all have Civ.
I'll
We all
check.
have. I have Civ 5. I have Civ 6. I have Civ. I don't have Civ 7. I'm lying.
Oh,
Yeah, I have Civ.
John,
6.
did you
I
see
would
the?
love to play Civ 6 with y'all, since I know that's the one you probably all have. My only problem is That shit, I don't know about 6, but I know for a fact that 5, as soon as you get past like industrial age, that shit becomes unplayable.
How come?
People aren't able to join. People get
Oh,
kicked out
you mean like
because
the
it's just
game
so
is?
much.
Oh,
Yeah, the game is unstable later on. You're able to
Oh,
like at least with 5. I don't know how 6 is, but I played 3 long-term campaigns in Civ 5, and all 3 of them never made it past the industrial because we had a friend of ours that just couldn't join, and he couldn't join, and it was a 3-player game, and he just couldn't, and then we had to restart, and then eventually we were like, "What are we doing? I'm
yeah.
not going to go in and like declare a winner by the industrial age. If we're going to play Civ, we got to play it the whole way."
John, did you see the new Lego Batman game?
Yes, the Arkham
Yes, the
Lego.
Arkham game. Um, that looks amazing.
That it is, dude. You know what I've also been to? Because now I'm looking at it too. I know we have to start our Skyrim. We
What?
have to start our Skyrim thing
Yeah.
eventually.
Oh
But
yeah,
there's
I
in
fixed it,
Crusader
John.
Kings. There's a Skyrim like an Elder Scrolls mod. Dude, I fucking love that.
Brian, I did fix the. I went back to the old save. Thank God.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say like there's gotta be a way to.
No, I know, but it was John. Thank God you weren't there. This man.
Yo, speaking of strategy, nothing happened. Nothing happened. We could always play StarCraft 2.
Oh my God.
Fuck that.
What do you mean?
Yeah, F that.
I'm never playing StarCraft.
We barely played one
That
game.
game
I
sucks.
know. Damn, you just said
When we all,
it.
when we all played on the same team then.
No.
There was a difference between real time strategy and I can pause and think about what I'm doing.
But that's where the fun is.
Oh, I do have Civ 6.
Everybody has Civ
That's where
6.
the
I mean, Civ
fun
6 is the most fucking.
Oh, I
I
do
think
have
at one point
Troy.
Civ 6 was free, and when it's not free, it's like $5.
Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't have gotten it otherwise because I don't play it.
Holy shit.
I got that Outer Worlds game. I never played it. I know there's a new one
Yeah,
coming
me
out.
neither.
Dead Island 2 I have, never played.
But what's it called? The reason why I said we should play Night Rain. Did you hear about the boss last week?
No.
Okay, so what they did was like now like there's these Everdark bosses, which is like an upgraded version of the regular bosses. There's like always some sort of like new mechanic added. So one of the bosses is Libra, which is basically Thane. It's just a giant goat man. Um, but the mechanic for Everdark Libra is. Do you remember the Mirror Knight from Dark Souls 2?
I do.
Yes.
You remember how he summons people with his shield?
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
So Everdark Libra is literally that, but on steroids, because he can summon 2 copies of each person. So the entire fight was like it's just me and like 2 other guys, and at first it's Libra, but then Libra starts summoning in like clones of us. So then we have to fight the clones and Libra at the same time. But then he can also summon a second set of clones. So it's us against like 6 clones of us fighting Libra, and it's just like a chaotic battle. It's like one of those like PvP invasions where you're getting just ripped apart.
Oh my God. There's a 51 gig update for Fortnite? What? That can't
Hell no.
be.
Because there's a new season.
It's 50 gigs for a new season? No, no. What the hell?
Yeah,
What is this, COD?
replace assets.
But
Keep talking right back.
yeah, you got it. No, I definitely wouldn't mind getting back into Night Rain though,
And I
because I
assume they
haven't even
all,
spent that much time on Night Rain. I got past the first boss with you
yeah.
and stopped playing.
They're adding ranks soon too.
Oh, they are?
Like some sort like yeah, because it's like you can't choose what boss. Right now, you can choose whatever boss you want, but in the rank mode, you won't be able to. It just tosses you into like random a random boss, then I think it's like completely randomized everything.
That makes sense. You can't really optimize which boss you're fighting against if you don't know who the boss is.
Holy shit! Imagine fighting Augur and like you're the Guardian. It's just flying. This shit's just fly. Imagine you're playing as like Raider and the boss is flying all over the place. But yeah, they're adding that. And they're adding like right now you can put on 3 relics. Soon you'll be able to put 6 relics, but there's like negative stuff on it. So like maybe you have like a higher chance of getting good stuff, but like I don't know, you get your health drained every second or something.
Oh, dude, I wouldn't. I'm excited to get back into it. That's probably what we'll end up doing tonight.
What?
What was what's it called? Wait, Zach, do you have your PS4
I
yet or
do
no?
not. We haven't been able to. We've
Oh,
been
no,
busy.
no.
Yeah, sorry.
Never mind. There you go.
I haven't been able to get that PS4 in a long time. We've been so
No,
busy.
just like whenever you can, just
I
don't
know.
forget it.
Yeah.
Let me update For Honor now in case we do.
I don't. Hey, I mean, you know what's funny? I picture getting on For Honor, and it's just gonna take me back from like 6 years ago, just getting one whole team just beating me up.
I
Didn't
have
they add a new
nightmares at
hero
times
too?
where I hear your team is breaking, and then I turn around and I see this big ass Roman man coming down
that
from
just gave
Sons of
me
Jupiter,
that just
and
gave
I'm
me
like, no.
PTSD. You saying that?
That's the thing though. Like back then we were good. Like we knew how to fight everyone.
Not anymore. Now there's
Until
like
like
all different
Honestly,
2 months.
factions.
I think the difference was just like, because I still think that it like once we got in there and we practiced for a little bit, I think we did get into like the groove of like we know what we're doing. I think the only thing that changed was that you weren't monumentally better than all of us anymore. Now that we were back all starting from zero again, we were even, which fucking
Yeah.
sucked because there were times in the past where I'd be like, Brian, solo, and you would. And now I'm like, Brian, solo,
Immediately
and then you get
just
light chained, and I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
or that
It's
map where you get
over,
pushed into
dude.
that hole or every freaking hole in every map.
I was like, dog, what happened?
Because
And he was like, I couldn't
let you go
handle
on
it.
controller again.
I couldn't handle it.
Bro, dude, those were the days, bro. Those were the days you were parrying lights. I was like, what the
Yeah.
I
fuck?
wish they has a
Maybe it was a mistake to switch to mouse and keyboard.
I wish they have cross progression at this point because I would like to have my or
Oh
did
yeah.
they ever? I don't think
No, I
that's so
have 2
dumb.
separate Honor
I
accounts.
hate it so much.
It's so weird because like Rainbow Six, it's all shared.
So was when Warframe did it 2 years ago.
You know what's really like unfortunate about that whole thing? It's just that I don't I understand why they have it, but I really don't like that you still have to pay for champions. Maybe I'm just used to the Marvel Rivals model of just like everything comes out and you can buy like like skins and like other accessories and shit like that.
Hmm.
But even like the rainbow formula of just like working your fucking ass off for like
Yeah,
2 weeks,
it is
three
a
weeks in
lot.
a row
Yeah.
just playing one game to buy a character and then you play that character and then you're like,
Eh.
yeah, this guy doesn't even fit my playstyle. I don't like him at all.
Yeah,
Well, you could test
And I
them
was like,
you can, but like, I mean, the
in
entire
the
reason why they do it is because they just don't want to pump anyone else. Like,
yeah.
it's like now you have to wait. Like in Rainbow, it's like they get like 2 characters a year, and that's like all they get. They barely get any maps,
Wasn't it like
from
6
what I
a year or
understand.
something, or 8
8 a year?
or some Rainbow back? That was like 2 every couple months
I don't
per
think it was
season,
ever 8 a year. I think maybe it was like 4.
or no,
Yeah,
it
it was like
was
4.
that was the I swore it was like what was that year
It was
with
just like season based, right?
yeah, but that well they had years and seasons, yeah, season
I
like just
remember I
like For
got
Honor.
Valkyrie and I was excited. And then after that, I just didn't buy anybody else. I just took, I'm playing Defender. I guess I'm going Jaeger.
I met what was that? Remember that season with the lion and the other person, the CDC
Inca?
ones? Yeah, yeah. they had that year had at least, I thought it was more than 4 that year.
Because that was like the Operation Chimera. That was with the zombies mode that they
Oh
never
Dude, I
yeah,
brought back.
loved Operation Chimera.
That shit was so good, and they never
That shit
brought it
was
back.
so cool.
instead they made that horrible standalone game
That died less than a year later.
instantly. No
Literally
rainbow player.
instantly.
First of all, that game mode was not for rainbow players. No one cared. If you're a rainbow player, I feel like you never cared about that original zombies mode. I'm like a
I don't
hardcore
even know
rainbow.
what to describe the gameplay loop that is
I have a friend
like
who's a hardcore
Rainbow.
rainbow player, and he's like, it's hard for me to
That
play
shit
that
is
because
not tactical, bro.
Yes,
It's just it's something else.
it's fucking like it's esports at this point. It's like
It is.
I think esports sucks any creative juices out of every game, any fun. Once it becomes competitive, like solely, then everything about a game becomes trash. I think.
yeah, because
I
they
don't
always
even
like
know
they
how to
melt away.
describe that loop. And the thing is, like the maps are like from what a friend of mine was telling me is like, yeah, these maps aren't really coming out like new anymore, and so since the
Yeah,
maps
they're
aren't
all
really coming out
remakes.
new, everybody knows the optimal way to go which way. They all know the optimal plays. And it's getting to the point where defense knows it's going to have them, but they can't do anything about it. It's just RNG on like who gets the first hit.
Dude, they also dumb it down. Like, remember back then when the drones have to find where the objective is in the house?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's all gone now. Now attacker knows exactly where the objectives are.
What?
Uh-huh.
That's really stupid.
And there's
You
like
took
no,
an entire phase out of it.
yeah, there's no like friendly fire or anything now. I mean, there is, but like not in the planning stage. So like, remember back then when like you look at a guy wrong and you just blast your head off.
Yes,
There's none of that now.
dude. Oh, that was awesome. I remember
Those were the days.
I remember
Yeah.
being near, I forgot what his fucking operator name was, but he was the one that could do like reinforced walls, which is funny as shit because he could do the reinforced walls and then like there's like 4 operators now that just completely counter him. It used to just be like one could do it. Now there's like 4. And it's just like, damn, bro, if you play an older
Oh,
character, you're kind of just fucked.
I think I remember
Yeah.
who you're talking about.
That shit was
It's
awful,
crazy
but
how they
like,
have this many operators. Cause I'm like, how can they be that different from the rest? I'm like, after
give
like,
one of
I'm
them an
trying to
assault
like,
rifle.
dude, that's the thing. Like, they're I like my operators, but I choose my operators because of like how they look. And they
Yeah.
look really cool, but their guns suck.
Yes. Sludge does suck, or Sledge does suck.
I miss
I don't
playing
even play
Sledge though.
Sledge.
Back then, I just broke
There's also
everything.
the gas one too. I don't fucking remember his
Oh
name.
yeah, Smoke.
I played as
Is this Smoke?
Yeah.
what's her name, Mira or whatever.
I know that those were twos you played. I know you played those two. I don't even remember really what I played. I played like Jaeger and like somebody. The redhead bitch.
Oh, Ash.
Yeah, Ash.
Wasn't there a point when everyone played
Yeah,
Ash?
I played
Everybody got
Tachanka here and
real. I
there.
started playing Ash, and then I didn't realize because I only picked her because I liked her primary, and I was like,
Yeah,
"This is pretty cool." But then people realized, like pretty early on, like, "Oh wait, her hitbox and her head is like extremely small."
she's fast as
And
fuck.
then people just started using it, and then combined with their speed, it was like, okay, so nobody can fucking hit me. And I was like, okay, well, now we go in, my main's taken. Fuck this. I'll never play I'll never play her. I ended up playing my secondary main, which I forgot who it was because I don't remember anything about the game.
Wasn't it the dude with the H Thermite?
Thermite, yeah. Yeah, it was Thermite.
Yeah, I played what's it called? On attacker I was Thatcher, Thatcher and IQ, but like late on, I think right before we stopped, I
Oh,
swapped over to Nook.
I played Fuse, I think, on Attacker.
Which one was Fuse again?
He
Let me see.
had
Fuse was the Spetsnaz
Oh, there's
dude
a
with the
fucking
LMG.
Russian, bro. I remember you now. I remember you.
or I
He
You
always
played
played
put
him,
the hot
and then you
Tachanka
played the motherfucker that has the
or
fucking
Capcom or
LMG.
Tachanka. I don't remember.
Tachanka's bitch ass. I remember now.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, yeah. You played Capcom on the defense.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely did.
You piece of shit.
Oh, and I played Bandit.
I was like, you
Oh
should
yeah.
play the medic character. You were like, I fucking hate that guy.
I didn't like Doc. I don't know. Oh, there was Twitch, Montaigne. I don't even remember some of these. Pulse, Castle. Maybe you were Castle. I don't know. Maybe.
No, wait, who?
When he was talking, who's the guy you were saying that puts
John
up?
plays Jaeger.
No, he was talking about the
I
guy who
play
puts
Jaeger.
barriers or something.
I swear them
Oh,
shits should not exist.
what's it called?
Was it
Guy who puts a
Castle? Or...
barrier.
He's a defending operator. Wait a minute. Oh well. This was year one. Isn't that crazy? All those original. And then Recruit. What was year two? Or year one? Oh no, year
The
one.
Recruit got reworked,
Oh,
right?
Buck.
They're like
Remember?
two
Yeah.
separate
Buck.
operators now.
Blackbeard. Capitao. Hibana. Then Frost. Valkyrie. Vera. And Echo. The good old days. Buck is Canadian, right? He had the. He looks like a Modern Warfare character.
Who?
Buck.
Uh, I like his I like how his gadget is literally just an underbarrel shotgun.
I thought Buck was the one with. Oh no, I was thinking of who's the one with the shield, with the glass shield on the gun, like that big.
Blackbeard.
Oh, it's Blackbeard. It's Blackbeard. Remember when it was like crazy OP or something, and then they nerfed it to hell?
I think they buffed it again or something, and they reworked it recently.
Oh, there. I played Mira during that year too. She had those glass barriers through the walls.
I've always played as mute.
Oh yeah, Ella. Did Ella have the like the SMG or something?
Oh yeah, I took Ella from you.
Oh, you, yeah, I guess.
You
Oh,
suck.
maybe. Zofia was in there as a Dokubi Vigil.
I
Oh
opened
yeah,
up the operators just so I can remember like some of them.
I'm on the wiki. That's how I'm trying to. I'm on the wiki.
I don't know who the fuck any of these people are.
I'm looking at each year. I'm looking. Oh yeah, Finca. I remember Finca.
Fucking Denari, Rorora, Scopus, Sentry,
I don't fucking know who any of those people you just
Solus,
named. Solos,
Asami,
I know.
Thorn,
They got a Secret Service
Flores.
person.
There's a
Warden.
motherfucker here just named Flores. That's probably his last name.
They couldn't even
This
give me a
fucking
name. They couldn't even.
Peruvian motherfucker, bro.
Oh
They
no,
couldn't
man.
even give me a name.
What's it called? A guy I like playing as recently is Demos. You just got like a black mask on.
Oh my god, dude! I finally got to the point where I mean, like right before I left. The last one that I saw was Maverick.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, really? Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think I was there
Who's
for Clash.
No, Maverick and Clash came out around the
That's the
same
same.
time.
Maverick and Clash is
Did
the
they?
same year. Same.
Are they the same
Yeah,
year?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Same
I don't
year
remember seeing
season.
Clash, but I know I definitely wasn't there for Nomad and Kite or Cade.
I was technically there.
Who's Cade?
He's like
Cade is like I don't
the
know, some
older looking guy.
fucking. It's this no shit. There's like this fucking weird, this
Thanks.
brown motherfucker, bro. There's this brown motherfucker with like with this weird hat, one of them army hats that slants on
Oh,
the side like a bandolier, whatever the fuck it's called.
He's Arabic or
okay.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
that
got
was
high
post.
health,
That's,
low
that's
speed,
like long after we played.
anti-entry, some bullshit.
I stopped around the time Nook came out.
Okay, I was
Which
right.
one's new?
Now they're um the newer
Duck.
seasons and years only
You still
one.
played after like we got off?
Yeah,
I
he did
played a
pretty
little
good.
bit after you got off, but then like a couple years ago, I got back into it.
Wait, they got a person
But
that's
then like,
they have an unaffiliated person. Huh.
is it the
You piece of
PMP
shit. I
person?
remember you playing Ella now.
What?
I think we were
Not
talking
you.
about me.
Oh,
We talked about this, yeah, because she had a
yeah. Wait, yeah. She had the blinding things.
is that what it was?
Yes.
Oh, oops.
You sucked at her,
Oh, they got
so I spent all my
Fenrir.
renown just to get her.
They got a person named Fenrir. What the frick?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I hate playing against him.
And so the two first ever operators that they had were Buck and Frost.
Yeah,
They're so old that they almost felt like base cast.
yeah,
You know what's crazy? It's crazy that fucking you look at these new operators and then you look back down to the base one. The base ones look so vanilla. It's like they fucked
yeah.
around and gave these new ones personality, and it makes me sick.
I don't like the new ones. They look so wacky.
They look
Like
weird.
some of
That's
them
what I'm
are okay.
saying.
Like
They gave them like
Flawless,
I feel like I'm looking at a
Amo.
motherfucker from like Rage.
That's what I'm saying. Or like Apex Legends or something.
Do
But this is
people even
Rainbow
play
Six.
Rage.
the? Do people play the
Goated, yeah.
originals? Do people
The original what?
like the first original operators anymore?
I don't know if they do. I
At this point,
probably
there's like
I think I played Jackal too. I played Jackal as well.
Yeah, you
yeah,
play Jackal.
I might
I
have
played
played.
Jackal. Sometimes I played Valkyrie, but if I wasn't doing that, I was probably playing Thermite.
I played Mira. I guess I must have played Vigil sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, you play Mission.
Um, did I play Legion?
Who the fuck is Vigil?
No, I don't think I did.
Vigil is the guy with the black mask from the South Korean counterterrorism unit.
Oh, the motherfucker with the mask, yeah. With the cameras
He
couldn't
could
see
be,
him,
yeah, no one could see him.
Yeah,
but like it would still make an effect. You still knew he was there. You just fucking shot him.
yeah. Actually,
I
wait. The more I think about it, there's two guys with like black ballistic masks on. There's Vigil and then there's Deimos. And
yeah,
Deimos is like he sends out a drone that announces like he sends out a drone so he knows exactly where an enemy is, but the enemy also knows exactly where he is.
what's the point then?
I don't know. It's
I
like one
definitely
v
played
one. So I
Finka
don't
more than
fucking know.
Lion. I like playing Finka.
POV, you fight a fucking legend. You know, fucking and like a esports god, and then you're like, I know where he is. I'm dead.
He can see you through walls.
Oh, I remember Maestro. Okay, and Alibi.
Are the fucking old operators even viable anymore?
Everyone still plays Ash, I think.
Damn.
I don't know.
Is there anybody lining up to play fucking Castle?
I don't know.
Because last time I
Oh,
remember Castle got
oh,
hard fucking
what's
hit
it
like
called?
what you
I
call it
know
by
they
everybody.
nerfed us. Like, wasn't Jaeger 3 speed?
Yeah.
He's 2 speed.
Yay.
And you know how I was 2 speed?
Yeah.
I'm 3 speed now. Oh no,
Yay.
I'm not 3 speed. Never mind. No, no. I wish I was 2 speed. I'm 3 armor. I'm slow as fuck. I don't even have time to put my drone my nuke jammers down.
Dog, I gotta play this shit one of these days again just to figure it out.
But I don't
I
know.
just I just I was playing like a while ago, but then like I started crashing out so hard because they started nerfing all my characters, and I was like, I'm not playing this shit. Like they nerfed grenades. Like I watched the
I
entire
remember
video
when
of
you were
them
able to cook
explaining it.
them? I heard about that.
Yeah, yeah. The grenades don't even kill you anymore. They literally it's impossible to kill anybody with a grenade now. I heard that. I saw the video of them explaining it. I was like, I'm done with this shit. So I just stopped playing.
Wait, I don't what do you mean? I don't understand.
You can't like a grenade back then. Like a grenade back then could kill someone at full health, right?
Yes.
Then they're like, we don't like that. So a grenade will never kill anyone at full health anymore.
What do you mean it will never
A grenade, yeah.
So you're
Now
saying
you're supposed to use the grenade to just blow up a barricade or a wall or
are you
something. You're not
saying
supposed to
that
use it to kill people.
Rainbow Six operators are just superhuman?
But that makes what's the point of like siege equipment if you just have grenades then?
What is the game about anymore?
Hey, like actually, believe it or not, people now use grenades over the what's it called thing, like the
Replacement mats.
yeah. They always took. I think that was apparently I think also one of the reasons why they swapped out. But they also like what's it called? The character I like playing was Nook, and she had like a thing where like her entire ability is like she can go like I mean she cuts herself from cameras similar to visual, but she's on the attacking end. And then like there's also like you know how dead silence works in COD, how like no one can hear your footsteps.
Yeah.
So if you turn that on, no one can hear your footsteps, so you can run around like a madman. But like that was literally all she had going for her. And then like they took that a bit away too. So like now she just hides herself from cameras, and everyone can hear her running around. They're like, "Oh, we want to make sure that everyone can know where everyone is on the map." But they still let like what's her face? They let the fucking Bolivian, the one with the skull face. They let her keep her thing. Like she still has dead silence.
Maybe they
Oh,
just fucking hate you, dude. You ever consider that?
I don't
That's
get how can
stop.
people enjoy a game
stop.
that like destroys every aspect of what the game was.
Would you
They
be
made
willing to do your For Honor namesake and also play Warden in Rainbow Six Siege?
bro. No. I remember. Wait, yeah, Warren. No, he's just a dude with a
No.
mustache.
Isn't Warden a Secret Service agent or something?
Yeah, I was like, nah, I'm fine.
Why is a Secret Service agent doing like house? Wait, is the game
I'm gonna
even
be
called
real.
that?
That makes more sense than some of the other
Oh,
characters.
I get.
You
Why
say
does
that,
this
but
fucking why does this secret agent walk into the fucking thing with a Mac 10? Why the fuck does he have a submachine gun as a fucking?
Hey, you never know.
they like
Why
they
is he
also
running in
added
with a
like
fucking sidearm that's a Mac 10?
wait, were you there when like they were doing like the competition tournament thing?
No, I don't think
No, I
so.
wasn't. I don't listen to that shit.
Okay, no, okay. So in the lore, I fucking hate the Rainbow Six lore so much. It's so stupid. It's so fucking dumb. Okay, there's like there's a legitimate like esports competition Olympics thing going on now. So like they invite. It, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just stupid.
Wait, I thought this whole thing was supposed to be just a competition for counter-terrorist things so that they can fucking get better at doing their actual job.
It's supposed to be training, right? But like
Yeah.
there's a they turn it into like an actual like Olympic sports thing.
Oh, that's fucking retarded.
And there was an entire arc about it. And then like they had like people in the stands watching them and stuff.
Oh, I did play that once. I was like, what is this game about anymore? Like, it's not even in a house anymore.
Then like they what's it called? They got self aware, so that they introduced like what's it called? Demos, who's apparently like he was like he's like if you played the old Rainbow Six games, he's like a guy named like Gabe something. He's like a one of the original characters or something. So they pulled him in, and then like it's so weird. It's like they became self-aware, but like they still just won't let it go. So like they in the narrative, they had him going around killing people and like making fun of you turn my team into the ice capades, man. So like he literally tries to kill all of Rainbow Six. But now he's like working with them or something. It's so dumb.
It sounds
I'm
like a
very
Oh yeah,
sick game.
they
Oh.
stopped it because like Sam Fisher. I forgot Sam Fisher from Splinter Cell is in the game too.
Oh, fuck you.
Well, it's both Ubisoft, I guess. So it's
Sam Fisher was also in that one animated show that they did.
what show?
I don't know why he's going. Is the one that had the it was like a Ubisoft show that they had like all like their properties in. It had like
Oh,
Rayman and like
oh,
they had like the I think part of the plot was like Abstergo Entertainment was like fucking around with their other stuff. They had like Far Cry in it.
oh.
They had a Far Cry, Splinter Cell, Assassin's Creed, and Rayman. I think there was more, but I don't know all
I
the
know in
Ubisoft series.
Wildlands you meet up with like rainbow people. It was Wait, Brian, do you remember who you actually show? I forget. It was a couple characters from Rainbow.
Sorry, I forget that. It was kind of
You
dumb.
meet up with them like as actual mission hubs. You're like,
I hated that so much.
you're like,
And they were like talking shit too. It made me hate them even more.
I mean, I sort of like this.
They're like, special forces my ass. I'm like,
I
you
liked
fucking
how
do this.
I like how Ubisoft games are all in like one universe.
Captain Laserhawk was its name. Okay.
What the fuck?
You ever watch Captain Laserhawk?
No.
No.
That shit was okay.
Not
It was
great.
crazy by the end, bro. That fucking Sam Fisher and this bitch. Sam Fisher was in a wheelchair, bro. I was like, what the fuck? It was crazy.
Takes place
Captain
after
Laser.
Rainbow Six Siege.
I believe so.
Isn't it even like it's like Rainbow Six? It's like Siege X or something now, right?
Now it's Siege X. I'm looking on the website. That's what it says.
Oh,
Oh, this looks familiar. I never watched it, but okay. Captain Laserhawk. Gotcha. I don't think I had anything else. Unless you had something else to say. We've been going for almost 2.5 hours.
I guess we're gonna stop here if you want.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
See you next week.